So what I'm supposed to be trying to do here, sorry, when I'm outside of Minecraft, I have it set to where it's like low frames, so it doesn't like eat up performance. So that's why it was looking like a pixel farm. But yeah, here we are. I got this far with it. I just need to bring up the vid, and I'm just gonna keep going. But I'm gonna wait for Judah to elaborate on what he was talking about, and then I'm probably gonna do that. I was stream muted because you're supposed to be in a VC. I wasn't in a VC because you said you weren't playing. If you're not gonna play, I'm not gonna join the VC. Unless anyone wants to play, I'm not gonna be in a VC. Oh, you said you were? Sorry, I was trying to fix that stuff. I was not listening to anything else. If you make a... Oh, you already have one. Hold on, I'm just doing it. All right.
I was saying that I probably won't play the whole time, but I'm going to play.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so what Judah said. So it wasn't... Let me pull it up here. So it wasn't so bad at first. We did the shots and left. Then on the way home, we realized one dog didn't get all the shots and we had to go back. Round 2, the dogs didn't like. Wait, how does that even happen? How did I like not do all the shots? That's crazy. In our situation, that would be unacceptable because it's already hard enough. I'm literally coming through your mic and I'm not even talking that loud. That's crazy. In our situation, it's way too hard. It'd be way too hard for us to get the pets there for them to do that. Is your mic like open or something?
No.
I hear myself coming through your mic. Massively.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Does anybody else hear that or is it just me? Like, I feel like I'm not even talking that loud and I'm coming through it.
Yeah, I don't know. Discord's picking it up and I don't know why.
It's the stuff I told you, bro. You gotta adjust that stuff. And you tried out the mod list and it looks great. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to leave the VC if it keeps doing that because I can't handle hearing that echo constant. But yo, what's up, Quill Rabbit? How you doing? Yeah, it's still doing it.
Nothing changed, though. I don't know why it's doing that, because nothing changed, and it wasn't like this before.
Like I said, you cannot rely on Discord to do it. You have to do it through other stuff. Discord is not meant for that.
Let's try that, see if that's any better.
But yo, what's up, Quill Rabbit? Quill Rabbit's at work. Appreciate you tuning in. At work. Hopefully that makes the echo better. But yeah, I'm surprised you tried the mod list because I know you were saying that you liked it being pretty vanilla, but the mod list I was creating, I thought was supposed to be pretty vanilla. I was trying to keep it like a vanilla plus type style. So I'm glad you like it. And I appreciate you trying it out. What are some things that you like the most that you've tried? I got rid of some of the resource packs I had because I realized that they were massively killing performance, and I honestly thought that they were kind of taking away from the vanilla. But I kept them in the list just so that people know about them, even though I'm not actively running them. I don't know, maybe I'll change that, but I like it. I really like a lot of the mods I've been finding. I've been finding a lot of people talking about, hey, these are really good Vanilla Plus mods and a good experience and stuff like that, and I really been enjoying it. But yeah, that's way better. I'm not echoing as much. All right, so I'm going to look up this. I need to pull up. I need the YouTube vid to be on the top.
That's saying I played Cyberpunk too much. I was trying to double jump and couldn't figure out why I couldn't.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so here's our video. I'm going to be popping the video off and on to check, and you guys can see it and stuff while I'm checking and everything like that. But I can explain a little bit about what's been going on. I think the shader choice, for one, I wanted to ask what your render distance is. Yeah, I've been messing with my settings a lot.
You can't ask her what her settings are because she changes them 35 times a minute.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Let me move that off the thing for a second. So render distance I have set to 12 chunks. Simulation distance the same. Then in the shader pack settings, I actually have the one called Complementary Reimagine, but plus Euphoria patches, but you don't need that. So I didn't really put that on there. It just adds some extra visibility settings. But yeah, in here I have the shadow distance for the shader pack set to 10 chunks. And that like helped boost performance a lot cuz basically it's like there's no reason to be doing all the shadow stuff in an area where you won't even be able to really see it yet. You know what I mean? When it's really far out. So basically it's just focusing on like what's in my immediate view, and then it doesn't look bad like that, but it helps with performance a lot. So that's what I got. But yeah, we can definitely chat about settings and things like that, things I have. Um, I'm down with that. But yeah, I guess I can explain what I did so far. So basically, how this farm works is there's some commands that they are talking about, like some AI commands. I don't have them on, but they basically help you understand like how these characters move. So I have the chunk in it. So the point of the build was to build it like you're inside of a chunk, right? So this is a chunk. I'm in. This is a big chunk in the game. And then you start the build like right outside of that chunk. So this is the edge, and then you start the build here. Oh no, I made them get out. Oh frick. Oh no. Oh no. Get back in there. Get back in there. That's my fault. Get back in. Push. There we go. I would have to use a lead. I need him to not have a job though, so I'm gonna have to delete this. Sorry, buddy. Oh frick, I don't have my pick out. My bad. Sorry, I'm trying to show stuff and I forgot I need to keep them freaking back in there. Get the frick
Dude,
back in.
these animals. Remember how I was saying we need an XP farm?
There we go. He needs to not have a role. Yeah.
That's the animals. I just went from breeding and killing. I went from level 9 to 25 in like 2 minutes, in like a second.
Yeah, but that's not ideal because you don't get that much out of it. You want to have you want to be getting things back.
I got like 4 stacks of food.
That's not important.
I mean, not starving is pretty important, I would think.
You want the items from the mobs. You want an XP farm and item farm.
I got feathers and wool and leather.
All right, let's put this back in here.
I mean, it's not like we didn't already have 14 quintillion leather, so...
Oh, I didn't see what you said. I really like being able to see far and keep simulation distance down. Getting performance that way is hard, though. I wanted my game to be pretty and fast. Yeah, my only issue with simulation distance is that I want farms to work, and I don't want to have to be super far away from them to make them work, if that makes sense. So, like, that's kind of why I keep mine the way it is. I don't want that anything to, like, inhibit, like, farm working. Obviously, you can just AFK around the farm if you want it to work. But sometimes like that can break like crops and things like that if it's too low. So it's like it's a trade-off you have to decide for yourself if it's worth or not. But everything I've seen was saying that, just be careful about that. Cuz like for me, I want to build a lot of farms. So like I don't want to have them being impacted by that. But yeah, anyway, it's built inside of this chunk, and I think the chunk logic helps with like the iron farm and things like that. Right now, I was working on building the iron farm part. So this is the part where, they can do their breeding in here, and they're gonna be happy because they have tons of. Oh, I have to fix that. No, I broke my thing. They're gonna be happy because I have tons of food. You laughing at me?
Yeah, no, I broke my thing.
I need to not break these parts. I need them to all have carrots so they have plenty of food. That's part of the things that make them breed. They need to have lots of food, and they need to have, oh, he's like, look, you give me those carrots, I'll give you emerald.
I didn't know they could hold emeralds like that.
Yeah, I can't remember if that's a mod. It might be a mod I have. I honestly don't know.
It probably is. That's the problem with having 8 million mods. You don't know what is and what isn't a mod.
Yeah. Honestly, the video for the person who made this build I'm learning from, they describe the logic behind it really well, and it's really fascinating, really. But I definitely can't fully understand it just the way it is. Like, I posted it in the channel in there. Like they're pretty detailed with their builds, so that's why I'm using theirs, because They explain the logic behind it, how it works. And a lot of it's over my head, but I'm trying to learn it and have an understanding with it as I build it and go from there. But yeah, this is going to be, I guess I'll just continue where I left off and I'll just be following the video from where I was. But yeah, that's the goal for this stream. Hopefully try to finish building this because I really want to complete it, I guess. I really do. So I'm going to probably I'm going to click into you
I need
and
double
keep
jump,
you
bro.
up like that. I want you to stay up like that. There we go. All right. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with the frame dropping while I'm not in there. Because performance-wise, I know it looks weird, but it's okay. Let me turn that off and do it like this. I forgot. I'm supposed to blur the background anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. So, I'm excited, and it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, you want them to have a lot of food. You want them to have beds so they can sleep in. And everything else is probably going to be really hard as hell and scary, but we're figuring it out as we go along. But this part is supposed to be the area
Look what I found.
where
Look what I found.
I can't do that, bro.
I can put it in
This
the I can put it in the Discord chat.
this is supposed to be the area, like a spawnable area for the golem. So like we're gonna have like another villager that's like above, and the combination of the three of them together will spawn golems. But I can also add more villagers too, which I'm probably gonna try to do because it gives us more iron. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the hassle because it's gonna be hassle. I won't lie, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I guess we just keep going. So this isn't exactly where I was. Let me turn it down. I have it kind of loud, and we do not need that. It's just a lot of music. A lot of the important stuff is through subtitles. But yeah, do this around the whole farm and leave the. That's basically where I think I left off. Then get in here. But yeah, the next thing that happened was their pathfinding was breaking. So that's why I have this block here. I don't think I need to keep the block here anymore. But yeah, they weren't sleeping in their beds. They were being attracted to trying to get out this direction. And then putting this here broke their pathfinding. And then they went back and slept in their beds. You want to make sure that they're sleeping at night. Otherwise, this iron farm part isn't going to work because they need... What spawns the golems is them getting scared while they're sleeping, I'm pretty sure. So they need to feel like they can sleep. And then they need to be sleeping and then get startled or something like that. I think that's part of how it is. But I could be wrong with some of that. I won't lie. So the way to fix that was to break their pathfinding. And then they go to bed. But yeah, you got to make sure they're sleeping properly. So yeah, I'm going to go to the trap door. The problem is I have to rewind everything a lot because I have a hard time seeing, counting the numbers. That's the problem I have. That's just the dyscalculia at play. But yeah, we don't need this here anymore because, let me switch to my second slot and pull out my shovel. We don't need this here anymore because we handled the pathfinding problem. So they should be fine and they should stay in as long as I freaking remember to close the gate like I did it before. But yeah, they're saying go to trapdoor and dig 3 blocks down into the dirt. Homie, bro, get out of my face. So
Me, every time I
1,
go into
2,
the
3. Remove the blocks on both sides. Okay. Which direction did I go down in? I think they mean remove it like this. Like that? Is that what they did? See, I'm gonna rewind this stuff a lot because I have a hard time knowing what happened. I won't lie. I think that is what they did. Like right under the wood. Okay. Dig a channel away from the farm area for the babies. Yeah, so this is gonna be the stream of babies. When they breathe, they're gonna be pushed into this water stream and then pushed down into a place where you can where they can grow up and then easily be removed from the farm.
I can't live stream your baby. Sounds so fucked up.
Everything we do to villagers in Minecraft is effed up. It's just the way it is. See, my problem is the angle of this, right? I saw him delete both sides. He's saying away from the farm. Which direction away from the farm? That's what I'm having a hard time seeing here. It's hard to view it. Yo, cooler?
What are you
How you
doing?
doing? I'm doing like my farm building right now. I'm gonna be talking a lot.
Ah,
My bad. But um I know you said you got Minecraft, so if you did want to play in the server, feel free. It is
how do I
probably gonna
join
be
it?
laggy though because it's running on a really old, crappy computer, but it's doing okay.
Ow.
It's doing alright. Okay, so he says we move the blocks on both sides. Yeah, and then okay, so from what it looks like, if I got my directions correct, it's this it looks like he's picking the right side. Uh-oh, this is the problem. Uh-oh, it's getting nighttime. This is the issue. Hold on,
I can't sleep because I'm in the nether, so
I'm gonna have to dig my way out for a second
I have a bed on me for some reason, but I'm in the nether,
and sleep
so I
because
can't
I
help
do
you.
not want to risk anything bad happening to the villagers. But yeah, see, they're going to sleep. That's exactly what I want. So that's good that they're actually going to sleep. Their pathfinding isn't broken or anything like that. So that's perfect. Um, that's what you want to ensure. And now we want to get back in here. I'm gonna have to break my way back in. So if I understand correctly, he said away from the farm, and I think he went all the way to the right. I'm just gonna watch one more time for my dyscalculia's sake. Yeah, it looks like he went to the right. Am I wrong? I hope I'm not wrong. But he's like, dig a channel from the farm, away from the farm, which is definitely this direction, area for the babies. Now, what I'm not sure is is it is it three high? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
What is this dude doing? What the
Dig
frick?
the channel until you get here. Uh-oh. Stuff like that ain't it for me. Looks like he was doing 1, 2, 3.
This pigman is over here losing his absolute shit.
Let me just build my way out for a second. I can see. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so this is right. This is right.
Yeah, what? Why did he kill me?
Did you hit him by mistake?
No,
Did you slap his cock?
I didn't do
can't
anything to him.
say
He just ran up to me and killed me.
can't say that on TTV.
On TTV? If I
Can't
can't
say
say
that
that
on
on
TTV.
TTV, I'm gonna have to officially come out with Tourette's so that I can say whatever the frick I want because I can't control. I probably can't control it. I'm gonna be honest.
You also been
Trust
saying it
me.
for years, and you haven't gotten banned yet. So
Trust me. Tourette's does not give you a pass to violate TOS.
Well, I do know
TOS
there's
is
this one
TOS.
streamer. Who was her name? You like Whip was telling me about her.
Sweet Anita,
Isn't she on Twitch?
yeah,
Like I know that she has like really aggressive ticks, verbal
yeah.
ticks. And like she's doing okay, so
I don't know why he killed me, and I just lost all my experience of it, and that's the whole reason I fucking came in here.
two,
Why did
three,
he kill me? I have
2,
gold. I
3.
didn't hit him. I
So
don't know why he killed me.
oh okay, okay, I see. Okay. He did the same thing I did. I just want to make sure I'm at the right spot. So he's
I'm
going
I'm pissed off about that. That was so fucking stupid.
wait, he's going more. The 2 wide channel for adults is 1 block up and goes toward the goal. This is gonna be the hardest part for me. I'm streaming the hardest part because it's hard for me to visualize it. How deep it is. So I know we're going 3, 3. Then he's saying stop right at the edge of this. I think I did. Is that the same spot? I'm pretty sure that's the same spot. I'll just look at it again. Yeah, so he's saying like he's looking right at the edge of this fence gate right here. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot. I am worried though, because I realized that we're building out towards the area I didn't fill up yet, so I might have to do some terraforming. I might have to be a little bit ghetto here. They did say to get a
Okay,
lot of
Polly.
blocks for terraforming. So,
Alright, how do I join your server?
um, are you in the Minecraft channel? And do you see the Minecraft channel in this Discord?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you look in the pins, there should be the IP there. Oh, frick. I might have to whitelist you, though.
Yeah, you
Oh,
probably
dang.
do.
I gotta whitelist you. I can open up the terminal real quick. Should be able to just do it with the basic account. So, how I set it up is I have two different accounts on Ubuntu. One is for managing the server and one is for administrative stuff because that's what it was recommended to do. And I realized that it is a good thing to do. And then I can connect to it. And then I think it's literally just whitelist, but you'd have to type your name in like the Discord so I can see your name. Only thing is, this is a collaborative server, so no, obviously no griefing and stuff. That's why I had to put a whitelist in the first place because we had griefing people. Someone like came in and griefed the server who I don't even think we knew. This people sometimes people do that and grief people's servers. So yeah, everything is supposed to be collaborative. So obviously, don't just steal everything, but like be respectful. But you can use things and do whatever the frick you want. You can build your own stuff and utilize things we have or try to expand on it, but not like respect what's there. Like Taiga has our little tower thing. Or Crow Rabbit has our little tower thing. We have the mansion we're
All right.
building, which we're willing to open up to anybody, but
Okay,
just
whitelist me.
there's no destruction.
Whitelist me.
All right. I'm just making sure you understand, homie. I do have mods in place to
Whitelist
where.
me.
Wait, I need your. Did you message me? Wait, I need your
It's
name,
it's White Boy Ricky.
bro. You're gonna have to type that out. I typed it out in the Minecraft channel because I don't want to type it wrong, and it's like I whitelist the wrong dude. Whitelist the
Yeah.
wrong homie, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. What is it? What is it? What is it? It is.
Cause security kudos. We do have a lot of mods to where you can revert damage in a certain area, which is really cool. One of the coolest mods I've found, honestly. But if someone damaged something, if it really did come to that, and someone damaged something, you can just revert back to um a certain point in time. So that would fix any accidental griefing or anything like that.
Yeah, but that would also fix. That would also revert back intentional builds. So you want to avoid that at all costs.
Well, if we know it was obviously a grief, you know what I mean? It
Like,
doesn't
yeah, what
revert
I'm saying is,
everything
like, if
back.
you.
It only reverts what the area you're focused on.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like for instance, if somebody came here and deleted this farm in like the past 17 hours, I can select this area and then say, um, return it back to what it was in the last 20 hours, and then it will just put it
17
back.
hours. Jesus.
Well, that's just to make sure that it hits the right cap. You would have to know when the damage happened. So, like, what we experienced with the grief, we could have just reverted it back because we saw when they got logged in and did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, apparently they were on while I was, and I didn't even know. Or like right
No, I
after I
think it
got
was
off.
right after. Oh, there it is. I didn't see you posted in there. My bad. Let me put it in. What? What's the command for whitelist? It is slash whitelist, right?
I don't know. I don't do that crap. You're the admin,
Uh,
not me.
it said incorrect argument for a command, but then it said whitelist your name. So I'm like, did it work? Not fully sure. Hold on. I'm gonna have to check.
Don't know.
Minecraft or Ubuntu. And I'm gonna have to see what the command is just to
Don't hit me,
check.
bro.
Thought I had something saved here that talked about the commands.
Hmm.
Enforce whitelist. No, I won't just whitelist.
Don't hit me. Gotta hate these piglins.
All right, I might need to look that command up because clearly it's not in my notes. That's my fault. I should have noted that one. I'm not gonna close it. We'll just do it like this. All right, I'm gonna do a quick search.
They don't deserve to exist.
And oh, it's /whitelist ad. Okay, gotcha.
I guess that makes sense because you could also try to remove
Remove.
somebody.
Yeah, you can remove somebody. Okay, you are added, and it actually showed up in the server that it worked. So you are added and should be able to join. Just no such is. No sus ish. I mean, I just realized I had the freaking video on that whole time. I don't think anyone was able to see crap. Anyway, um,
What
at
the
least that
hell
did
is
work.
that?
At least that did work. Oh, my bad. I didn't even.
What-
Did you have that there that whole time, Judah? Because that is my bad. I did not even read the chat. Judah literally answered. We got it though. We got it. All right. Anyway, back to the build. Oh my God, they breeded already. Oh my God, no, the child. See, the problem is I need the child to not do what he's doing. Okay? He just walked out.
Why?
How did he freaking get out? How are you here? Seriously. And who the frick, bro? Okay, just go out, dick. What the hell? Not my bed, you weirdo. Get out of my bed. Okay, whatever. This freaking child's
The
crazy.
way he jumped into that bed and laid down was so freaking creepy. That was terrifying.
They're
That
desperate
was
for a spot to sleep.
that was literally something of a fucking horror movie. He was
Who the
like
frick keeps breaking my crops? Like, seriously?
he laid down in the air and slid into the bed. That was so creepy.
Get out of my bed,
Trying to
fricker. Go in there and have
break
children
some
or something. Do
wood,
something with your life.
but I'm not getting anything.
Make sure you're not in spawn. The spawn area.
I am in the spawn area.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, this has happened to someone else as well.
I think it happened to multiple people.
Where did that child even go? Oh my God, a golem spawned out here too.
The thing is, spawn protection I think only exists within a server. I don't think it works. I don't think it has player.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you've never played on a server, you never know about spawn protection.
Oh my God, you weirdo. He's gonna get in my way.
Why do you keep calling the kid weird?
He wasn't supposed to be born yet. He was supposed to be born later.
Yeah, you go tell Mother Nature that.
All right. Okay. So back to the video. No more
Actually, I don't
distractions.
know
All
if
right.
that's.
I gotta be focused here
Yeah, but you haven't looked at what I sent you in the freaking game
because
chat
I'm
yet.
trying to focus on this, bro.
Okay, but that's more important because it's related to what you're doing.
Is it? How is it
Yes.
related?
See, when you look, you'll find out.
What game chat? You mean in the actual Minecraft?
In the gaming hub channel that we have.
Oh. Oh, you got Silk Touch. Okay.
Well, no, I'm getting the level for it. That's why I'm in the Nether. But I found it on.
You didn't have 11 levels?
I need 30.
I thought looked like it was the second option.
No,
Oh.
I'm hovered over the third.
Oh, okay, I see. I misread that. All right, anyway, I need the focus now.
No, that was more important.
That's nice, but that's not relevant to this right now.
It's relevant to that build, though.
Okay, so then you push it all down. The too
Got a
wide
point.
channel for adults is 1 block
Ow.
up and goes towards the golem platform. So it looked like he cleared this whole area. I'm gonna need,
Oh.
oh frick.
Back
Not
up to
supposed to fall.
25 after being knocked down to freaking 8. And the stupid pigment.
I think that's what he
Pigman that wasn't
did.
even supposed to kill me. Race.
I guess y'all don't need to see the video the whole time, but I'm gonna try to keep switching between it.
I think that pigment was just racist.
So yeah,
Oh.
today I found my 6th grade report card.
Wow,
Wow.
that's impressive, I gotta say.
And like my guidance counselor wrote on it, it was from second quarter. She wrote 2 more quarters to go. You could do better.
Dang.
She still works there, and I work there too. So
I did this wrong. This has to be wrong.
uh,
So build up
where
to that.
my okay.
Then you knock it all down. Oh,
I have
okay.
no
So
idea what
I
I'm
think
doing.
he's saying, I think right here is where you start that second channel. Is that what he's saying? Because that's what it looks like.
I don't know.
It's the angle of it. It's hard for me to see. You start at the end of the fence, then he breaks that and he breaks that all down. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, right here, there's another level here because he's saying you want to break it off to be
Oh,
to where
fuck
it's
me.
closer to
Nah, I'm
where
good.
the adults to where the adults and the babies can be separated because you want them to be separate.
Honestly, that was a very fair response.
I think that's one up. So the 2 wide channel for the adults is 1 block up and goes towards the golem platform. Okay, okay. I'm just not reading properly. It's like it's the math, bro. It scares me. All right. So it's 1 block up. So I think that is 1 block up.
I
Then
like
you
my
break
name, White
it
Boy Ricky.
this way.
It's interesting. I'll say that much.
I couldn't use the other name
You
because
just
it
said if
would
you
have
want
been
from my might. Funny. I
Bruh.
gotta put that up there. No, it just has to be remembered. That's funny. All right. Sorry. What were you saying, Cooler? My bad.
nothing special.
So do that. Then you break it down to the 2 up. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Get no, 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 no. Oh, I thought he was gonna drop in there. Okay. I was about to be so upset, bro. Don't drop in my thing. Okay. Why are you
He,
guys
de- he
here?
he definitely can, but
Stop giving birth and getting in my way. Like really,
stop giving birth, bruh.
you're supposed to
What
do
a
that
statement.
later.
What a statement.
All right. All right. There we are. There we are. Okay. I'm just gonna bring it up so you can still see the game. I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Don't steal my line.
All right. Then is that how far you go? Continue digging that back to make sure it is in the same spot as mine here. All right. So I think we just keep going back. I think it was up to 1 up, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Now, does it look the same? If I look, really? If I look, I can't with these animals. I said animals,
Ooh, I like the spawn.
not animals, not
Oh
like this.
no,
Not animals. But the point
no,
is, they shouldn't be here, okay?
no! I don't want to die.
Oh, I'm sorry if you're dying. All right, all right. That looks right. That looks right.
No, Piglin.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I don't have any wood. That's
Good
not.
for you.
No, that's
It's good the
terrible.
child. I guess it's okay the child is in there. I guess it's fine.
I talk to students the same way. Just good for you.
Okay.
They gossip about each other. Good for you.
Face water.
How's that good for me?
Ooh, I'm gonna need another slab. Hold on, let me get a slab, baby. Need a slab, baby.
Slab baby. Sounds disturbing. Was it like half a baby? Just get the legs or something?
Kinda. I'm just kidding.
Bruh.
Slab is half a block, so like you're not far off, bro. The stone cutter is one of the best inventions ever in this game. Like, the fact that I can just put this in here and get so many slabs is amazing. Incredible. Like, impeccable. Like, I couldn't, like, you can't explain how good it is.
I could punch you in the nose.
Why would you want to do that? Well, the
I
child is going to have to get pushed down because he was
can.
born too early. So, unfortunate for him.
Dude.
All right. So,
Postnatal abortion.
all
Bro.
right. So that does push him down just like that. Like I think they're saying in the video. Now put any bottom slab here and break the dirt underneath. For a second, I actually am going to need a way back up.
No, you're fine.
Nope, you're not getting out, dick. You thought. You thought.
He is a thought.
All right.
Kid's a thought.
Let's be
Very
gone.
disturbing.
I think I'm going to need to start pulling some of the other materials I have. I think they're going to start being referenced in the video, and I'm not going to have them, and that's not ideal. So let's
You
start
think bringing back 2,000 netherrack was too much?
cleaning up my inventory here. I don't think there can ever be too much of an item. I'm going to be honest.
There's over 2,000
Wait, no, I was
netherrack.
putting in here. I was like, which chest was I putting that in?
I don't know what we're gonna do with that much netherrack.
So we can put the extra carrots away. What do I need next? Let me just think, watch ahead. Put a bottom slab here and break the dirt underneath. And then you're going to put a sign, then place a sign behind the shown. Okay. So we need our signs.
Silk Touch Efficiency 4.
We need more water buckets.
We finally have our Silk Touch hoe.
Then we're going to pop you in here. All right, so let's go. Let's go.
Break that.
All right, so right for a second, I'm going to switch to the slab, and I'm going to watch that back again just to make sure. The baby slow down. Then you place the slab. So we're going to place the slab right here.
Return the slab.
And then, then we break.
Or suffer my...
Put a bonus up here and break the dirt underneath. Does the water flow to that? No, it doesn't, right? Yeah, it doesn't. And then you're going to put a sign behind like shown, then waterlog the slab. You actually don't need the sign underneath here. So like there's an extra sign that they had and which they didn't need. So we're going to put this sign here. Put it like that. And then we're going to waterlog the slab. That, I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Where do you aim to waterlog the slab?
Above it, I think.
Oh, no, that is right. Never mind. That is right. Can I use this to get up? No, I cannot. We're in a predicament here, aren't we, buddy? Guess we're just gonna climb out here for a second. And in the meantime, is someone able to sleep or no?
I don't have a bed.
Oh, I deleted my bed because the child stole it, so I have to put it back down.
Uh-oh.
Freaking children, bro.
Ow!
All right, there we go.
I shattered my
And they're
kneecaps.
still sleeping, which is great. I love it that they're sleeping. Wow, he actually can't get out, poor thing. All right, I'm gonna leave it like this just for now, but I know I need to close it.
Close it, close it, close it up again.
All right, so let's see what else is going on here.
What the hell is that?
All right, so I think that's just them digging out. Dig your way out and then go to... What is that? Oh, the adult chamber. That's so funny. That's a funny way to word that. All right, let's do it now, I guess. So this is the adult chamber. So the babies, they eventually
Would've
fall down
made it
here
worse.
and get pushed over here. And I guess get stuck exactly like he is. Or he's just fricked. Whatever, either way. And then, oh my God, that's a lot of cows. Dang, that's a lot of cows, baby. Actually, it's not. There's 3 cows and then 2 horsies, but you know, whatever. So now we're looking at the waterlogged area. Cool.
I think cooler's around me somewhere.
Keep extending it back like this. You should go under the golem platform. Okay.
Damn, I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, see, the problem is without mods,
Oh
it's kind of
god.
rough. Basically,
No,
there's supposed to
I
be
have Luna Launcher, so I have a map in my top right.
okay. So
But
if you have a
I'm
map,
trying
you
to.
should be able to see where are the main bases. It was literally like right next to spawn. It's like under like a big mountain, and like it then it's kind of like where things are set up at.
I
If
put
you,
a.
I need to make
Damn.
another. I
No,
actually need to
I
make
did.
another freaking shovel. My bad.
I mined something, right? And I'm chilling by this body of water, and I'm trying to find my way back down into the cave through the body of water, but I don't see the fucking
I did find you.
my entry point.
There's also a drum behind you.
Drowns. They're such a bother, aren't they? I
Yeah,
keep
there's
like
a
not
drum.
switching it off. I need to get better at like switching it on and off.
There's a drown in the water behind him.
All right. So
Yeah,
what I want to do
I
is
dug
push
down into
this.
the cave from this water, but I can't find the damn entry point to that cave. Ah, here it is.
Sorry, push back.
There's another drown here.
Once the water looks like this, mine the last 2 blocks down. The water should flow again.
Oh, wait,
So
I don't
once
want
it
to
looks
drown.
like it, all right. Does that mean it stops flowing? Is that what they mean?
So that was cooler. That other one must be you.
I think that's what they mean. Once it looks like that. Is it supposed to look like that, like under the fence? Oh, I
Ah,
guess it
here it
does.
Oh,
goes.
man, how far away are you building this thing?
Me?
Yeah,
You
you.
have to be far away. You want it to be a farm that you don't load often.
Panda!
All right, so once the water looks like this, mine the last 2 blocks down, the water should flow again.
Hi, Enderman.
Let me look at that again.
Don't poke the Enderman. It might not be.
All right, so then we want to go down right here. And then I think that they're deleting all 3 again. So I guess we just keep doing that. See how far they want us to go. Enderman, Frienderman.
Mike, Enderman beat your ass, man.
All right, so how far are we going with that? Keep mining further back, plugging any caves to show up. Yeah, that's fair. How far are we going, though? If you press F3, press G again, the chunk line should be right in the middle. If it's not right in the middle, I'm going to be very scared. Because I'm pretty sure I tried to calculate this all perfectly, but we'll see what happens. But I think I have a shortcut for it. Oh, okay, we're right. We're right. It is right in the middle. We're doing good.
No, we're not.
Oh, thank goodness. That
We're
was what I
screwed.
was afraid of messing up. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the logic for how this stuff works is highly related to, like, basically what they're trying to accomplish with the build is... Sorry, I didn't turn it off so you can see it. They want you... Here's the chunk line right here.
Bro, you ain't even on this server. You're on a whole different server. That's how far away you are.
I went far away because I needed the village far away.
You're
So
not
she's
even on
in
the
the.
server anymore.
So she's in a different biome.
No, she's on a whole different server. Whole different IP.
But you basically were going to be trying to make it so the villagers aren't... Oh, you grew up. See, it worked. You grew up and then you came here. Just like this is the adult channel, so we know it's working.
Oh my god.
Rip. Ripperoni, homie.
Suicide.
But yeah, we know that that's working because they grew up, they were stuck under there, and now they're over here. And this is basically the logic behind this is that it's supposed to make it so that these adults, once they start stacking up, they're not constantly being loaded in because I think they're being pushed outside of that chunk that's loaded. I think that's the logic behind how this works. I think that's why building it right outside of the chunk barrier and pushing them in on this angle means that they're outside of the chunk. So this farm is loaded inside of this chunk and it will be loaded and it'll be functioning. But these adults won't be loaded in because they're outside of that chunk. So they're just over here not being not wasting resources on the server.
So basically, it's a bunch of bullshit.
If you watch the video, it's pretty cool. It explains. If you watch the video, it's pretty cool and it explains like in
Why are you
detail like
laughing?
what it means. It's just that's just a funny response to that. But
I
yeah,
mean, that's what I got out of it.
let's see how far we want to go here. Once the water doesn't flow anymore, stop and we place the dirt, then place 2 bottom slabs here. Okay. So like, oops, my bad. I was kissing him. God dang it.
That's not very PG.
You're gonna keep getting pushed, buddy. It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Great NC-17.
It's all for your own good, bro.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Where the shit are you, dude?
Where am I?
No, her.
You're literally coming right up to me, bro.
I mean, that was the whole freaking point.
Oh, frick, we went too far. Okay. Right here is where we stop. I think they said right above that. So we want to move, homie. You in the way. Get the frick out of my way, dick.
Move.
Move, dick. Get out the way.
Villagers are currently fucking, so that's good.
Here we go.
Yeah, my mud house is complete.
All right, there we go. Let's keep looking now. We're going to kiss again, apparently.
Bruh,
What?
I'm above you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the video now. So once the water doesn't flow anymore, stop and replace the dirt. You can admire my cool farm, though, so far. It's pretty cool.
It's like shit, and I'm
Once the
stuck
wa-
down here.
Okay. Once the water doesn't flow anymore, stop and replace the dirt. Then place 2 bottom slabs here. Thank goodness I brought the slabs.
How do we get out of here?
You're going to have to build up if you got stuck in it.
You're stuck in it too.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do the same. If you're stuck in it, the whole point is this is supposed to push you. So that's kind of like the logic behind it. So to get out, to not be, since we have the ability to actually get ourselves out, we're fine. But the villagers won't be.
So where do I put your gifts where you're going to be able to actually get them?
My
Feel
gifts?
like it. That's why I'm here.
Oh, just put it in like a chest or something. Or like one of the chests over there. You got stuck again.
I did.
At least
You did.
we know that it's functioning the way it's supposed to be. The fact that it's a struggle is the whole point. So that means they're struggling. They won't get out. Oh, no, you got hurt, dude. How'd you get hurt? Oh, maybe it's because when I kicked them out of my bed. Yikes. Uh-oh.
There's 3 chests here. Where do you want it?
Just put it somewhere, bro. I think he deleted this one here. I think it was like halfway. And then you put the slabs. So let me pull out my slabbies.
Well, now, thanks to that death and all that effort, we now have an efficiency 4 Silk Touch Diamond Hoe.
Awesome. I'm going to be able to go down to the deep dark. That's going to be the next thing I do then after I build this.
Hurry the fuck up.
But yeah, so we have these 2 slabs
I
here
want to
that,
see the
that
fruit.
looks
I want to
right.
see the fruits of my labor in action.
Same.
And it's efficiency 4, so if you are going to be mining like Skulk and stuff, you're going to break it.
Oh, so the slabs prevent suffocation and devil bolts, probably because it can waterlog, I guess.
You put that thing
Break
so
2
freaking
blocks
far
here
away.
and put any stone pressure plate. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Uh-oh. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I am going to have to. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
Did you just punch the villager?
Yes, he got slapped. I was alt tabbing, bro, okay? And I have a tendency that do that when I alt tab, okay? No hard feelings. It didn't happen.
That is so rude.
No hard feelings, homie, bro.
Poor villager got punched right in the dick.
Actually, it was right in his. Oh, you slept already. It was right in his eye sac, but it's all right.
The villager now has a broken penis.
Why aren't you guys? Uh-oh. That is not good. That is not good. Why are you here? Oh, no. Maybe it's because I didn't go to sleep quick enough. I'm going to have to. No,
Oh, you
dude.
mean the Iron Golem?
That is not what you're supposed to do.
How did he end up in there?
He spawned there. That's
He spawned
bad. Is
there?
it bad though? Does it matter? I don't know. Does it matter? The frick? Oh, that's a pig. I was like, what the hell is that? All right.
How dare you say that about me?
Wow. You guys keep freaking up my crops too. Like we gotta stop. This ain't it, homie.
Wait, nether wart block? That's a
No,
thing?
Ripperoni.
I fell to my death. I always fall to my death.
Honestly, it's one of the common ways to die in Minecraft. So
We do have gravestones on the server. So if you go back to where you died,
what's up,
there'll be
homie?
a gravestone with your name.
What's up?
Right click it, it'll give you back everything you had in order you had it too.
I didn't hit you. Okay. This is just normal gaslighting. Don't worry about it.
Bro,
All
this
right.
is just normal gaslighting? Really? That doesn't make it better.
Yeah, no, that was a joke.
That's like saying I only punched you in the nuts. I didn't kick you in the that doesn't make it better.
It's wrong. It's all wrong. Why do I have these bolts here? I don't think I need them immediately. So let's pull these. Let's pull more of these items because I don't necessarily know when I'm gonna need them, and I have a lot of junk in my inventory I need to move. So let's
I need some
move.
chops.
Move
I'm
you
also gonna
out of my
farm.
inventory. Let's move the shears. We don't need that crap. Move the food. We don't need that crap. And then I'm going to pull more of what's in here because I don't want to run into a situation where I don't have what I need when I need it. And then they're like, oh, you needed this and you don't have it. What a loser. You know?
Hey, you stupid son of a bitch.
I
Good
think
for you.
I might need this.
No.
Oh, no. I think that's
You-
all that I would need for this part at all. So,
You're already annoyed by me, huh?
what?
I think he was
Me and
talking to me.
Oh.
my comments.
I thought that was a skeleton horse and we already had that experience. Frick that.
Ow. Ow. Berry bushes
You might
hurt.
have to do some evil things to this golem, but I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Ow. God, they hurt.
We'll figure him out later.
How do these farms work? Do they not grow when you're not near it?
That is a thing depending on your simulation distance. I
So,
think.
so that whole time I was in the nether, this was not growing.
I don't know if that's true though. I think it should have been. It could just be growing slowly.
Well, like 90% of it's not growing. I planted this last time I played.
No, I've been harvesting that. So I don't know how often you played, but
All the farms?
all those plants? Yeah, because I needed like a bunch of carrots and crap and
Oh.
I needed food.
Ow. Ow.
So I think it's one away. I need
Ow.
to have the video up there for spacing purposes.
Ow.
So I think there's this gap here, and then we have
Look at
it
this chest
here,
here.
like that.
It's
Is
just
it
in the farm that
2?
has like ladders, arrows, wood, and rails.
It's 2 up. Okay. Let me just play it again.
There's a
So 1, 2. Break 2 blocks here and put any stone pressure plate. So we're gonna pour our stone pressure plate in, which blocks the water, as we can see here. I'm getting better at switching.
No, I don't think so.
1, 2, and then we're gonna go back. This is our redstone tunnel. Wait, what?
It's probably normally lie.
Do I normally lie?
Yeah.
No. Dang, I just realized how big their noses are. God dang, dude, that's a big one.
Bro.
I frick with that, bro. Big noses, bro. You got this. I feel you, homie.
What do you mean you feel him? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I have a
how do you
big
know what
nose.
that's like? No, you have a wide nose. It's different.
It's still big, though. Compared
Not
to
big,
some
they're
people's
usually
nostrils.
referring to its. Yeah, but when people say big, they're usually referring to the depth of the nose
They're referring to
Oh.
whether you can poke somebody's eye out with.
and not the width.
I want to be honest, like, the way people's physical appearance is not something that I've ever cared that much about. I don't think about how people's noses are a certain way, their eyes.
I'm just gonna say you're in the minority there.
Yeah, I know. Trust. Like, I could be like
Polly's just
someone's
not
attractive,
nosy.
but I'm not like thinking about how their features, I'm not thinking about what specifically makes someone's features look a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh my God, like that, their nostrils are like bigger than I'm used to seeing. Like, I don't do that. Like, that's weird to me. Like, I don't think about it like that. All I saw is his
We
nose was thick as hell. So that was obvious to me,
we
but not like the details.
we have 269 nether wart.
That's good. More resources, the better. All right. So dig back for a redstone tunnel.
We
Put
still
a
have
fence on
994
top.
cobble
Oh, frick. Do I
deep
have
slate.
fences? Do I have the fences on me? Because if I don't, that's going to be like, oh, we do. Thank goodness. He didn't say how far to dig back. He didn't say how far to dig back, and I can't count, homie. Come
You
on,
can't
homie.
count?
No.
Die, skeleton, die, 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 die,
One,
die.
two, one, two. Nope, I can't count that. That's too many times.
Well, I guess you killed him. See it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go slow mo. We're gonna slow mo it. We're gonna slow mo this. It's gonna work out. All right, so we go 1, 2,
Where's our
1,
iron?
2.
Horse chest.
Uh,
Need
Oh,
some stick.
1, 2, 3. I mean, he'll
Okay, well,
probably explain it. It'll be alright. There's gonna be a
damn,
certain point where you got to come up, where we can come up with the redstone, because the
this
redstone is
place
how we're
needs
gonna be
more
turning it off and
torches.
on. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
This place needs more torches.
Yeah, we don't have a
place.
lot of torches all over the place. That is something I'm not that good at.
I don't think he was referring to our place. I think he was underground.
Oh, never
I
mind.
am underground.
Yeah, let's pretend I didn't say nothing.
Just shut the fuck up. Goddamn.
The wire
That may be
stops
the
the
theme
farm
song
once
of
it's over.
2025, but
Just shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
much, yeah.
Okay, because we only need 11 redstone. That means that
I think that's been the
1,
theme song for the
2.
past like 4 years.
Oops, let me
Or
turn that off for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should match up with the number.
Hey, yeah, it's been the theme song since 2021. The theme song of 2020 was Amoeba.
I can count it here. 1,
Amoeba,
2, 3, 4, 5,
amoeba,
6.
amoeba,
So only goes 6.
amoeba.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I
I
think
need
at
more coal.
6, that's when it starts to go up. And Rye is biting me. Okay.
again?
Yeah, as long as I sit here and she's being obsessed with where I am, she's gonna keep doing that. And she has been obsessed with where I am a lot. I'm gonna watch this one more time.
I'm deforesting this area.
Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then after the sixth one is when you start to build up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we start to build up here, but I'm gonna need to build uh like that.
There is so much leaf litter.
I think like
Throw it all
that.
in the trash.
Uh-oh. Why am I coming up here? That's not what I want, is it? Here in the grass and place a flip trapdoor here. Yeah, I don't think this is as far as I'm supposed to go. It can't be. We need to go out further. I think. Hopefully I didn't do this wrong, but I don't really think this part matters that much. Oh, look at that. That's one of the mods I have to where resource
Doing that
packs, it
robot
lets
for
me
a
know the
second.
power of redstone, which is really helpful. When I want to start learning more redstone stuff, that's going to save my cock strap.
You just need to not go robot like that again.
Oh, I did? I think it was kind of like this. It might have been exactly like this. Let me pull the video again. Hold up.
It's getting nighttime and I'm not available.
So it looks like there's 2 blocks left. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
That tree just grew and I took damage from it.
Is that how far it's supposed to go up? I don't remember it's supposed to go up that far. Somebody's sleeping, right?
I just told you I can't.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the video, homie. Time to
I
take a
don't have a
sleepy
bed.
deepies. Okay, so drop out of the ground here. This is the first time they didn't actually count it for you. And like for someone who has issues with numbers, I would have appreciated that, but you figured it
Yeah, but they
out.
would probably tell you that if you have trouble with numbers, don't play this.
Oh, did Cooler say they're leaving?
No, I just straight up left.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you didn't like get kicked out or some bull dicks. But yeah,
No,
appreciate you playing though. If you
I'm
want,
going back to
we can show
prison.
you like main area and stuff some other time.
I'm in someone's server. I'm digging a prison. I'm like
Oh, a prison.
a prison
Dig.
on their server where you're just mining materials. That's it.
Clear out any grass here. Here we're gonna
And then
put
when
the
you rank up, you go to a different mine with different materials.
Oh, that sounds okay. So that's like one of the specialized servers. Has very unique rules and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where the frick are my trap doors? Oh, I put them in there. I had them. I had them. Dang it! I didn't know I did. This is going to be the mechanism to turn the farm on and off, which is pretty important.
Man, leaf litter is such a crap item.
So I think they're saying you put the trap door right there. Clean the grass and place the trap door right here. Am I supposed to keep it down? Place the fence gate here and 2 fences behind. This part might be changed because I want to do like a more advanced part of the build at a different time, but we'll see.
Does that have anything to do with the silk touch hoe?
That does, yeah. But like no. Like that is
Right.
like an extra item that they don't say you need, but they recommend because of how it can kind of mess up. But um there's a part with how you turn this farm on or off. That's the part where it's kind of specific where you want to there's different ways you can build it.
Thankfully, I was able to get that on a diamond hoe,
Yeah, that is really good. That is really good.
so
So we are fortunate for
it'll
that.
last a while.
So I think what I need, I
And you
need
can also repair it whenever you need to.
that and the
That must be
fences.
expensive.
Yeah, it's at least $100,
At least what?
$100 an hour.
Bro, that's not even diamond.
Wait, so it's right behind that. So I think it connects right to this,
Diamond is at least 500.
like that.
Yeah, maybe in LA. Not around here.
Because you're a bumblefuck.
Actually, I'm not. Very highly populated city.
All right, I think that's exactly where it is. Okay, good. And then you place 2 fence gates behind. I don't remember why we're doing that. I remember that the gate is important. I don't remember why the fences there are. Yo, what's up, Hangman? Long time no see. Oh, frick. I did not mean to do that.
I guess you could ask him how it's hanging.
Wow. How are you doing? I am building some technical Minecraft-ish. We're trying to learn, at least. How are you? How have you been?
You're also roboting and cutting out, so
My
there's
bad. I
that.
think it's because I'm too close to my mic. But how are you? How have you been?
That wouldn't be why you're roboting. Roboting should depend on your.
I'm not having any
You're
network issues. So I don't
you're
know.
cutting out, buddy.
Yeah, he was cutting out a little bit.
That's probably because I have my noise gate higher, so you don't come through.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Hangman. Yeah, I don't remember the logic behind why you do that. The 2 fences behind. But I think it looks just like that. All right, at least I sound fine on the stream. That's what matters. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, so it's right over. It's right over the sign we have. All right, cool, cool.
It might also just be Discord being Discord and not the team.
Not too much. Yeah, honestly, life has been kind of crazy for me lately, but we figuring things out. I'm getting back into things that I haven't been doing in a while. Uh, so I'm happy with that. Mine these blocks to make the staircase down.
Discord does suck.
Wait, did he add?
Unfortunately, I can't do a VC through a stream though.
Wait,
Would be cool.
he hit another block that I didn't think he'd hit. He hit this one. Okay. So the staircase is here. Let's take my redstone back. Like this. There's one here? Really? One slot? This is how I have it right now. I'm trying to see if that's what is happening here in the video. I paused on actually... My bad, my nose is doing that again. Discord does suck with audio sometimes. I paused on actually animating because I felt like it was too dialogue heavy. So I needed to completely edit the script and re-record the lines. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you need to make something that you're happy with in the end of the day. So
The thing is, as much as Discord sucks, it's still the best option though.
yeah, it's better than how it used to be where you had to like download all these programs and make a whole like audio server just to be able to chat with people. It
Yeah,
is
like
nice that Discord's doing all the heavy work loading for us. So like you can't hate on
like
it, but at the same time, it can still be better.
like I remember trying to use TeamSpeak in the past, and that was torture.
No, TeamSpeak was dog shit. I don't know why someone convinced me to install it after, Discord was already a thing. It's like, I
And
wouldn't
then
want
there's
to use
people who use
TeamSpeak.
Skype.
No one
Bro,
uses that anymore.
Skype is so dead. Microsoft created a replacement called Zoom.
Yeah. Skype was good
Also,
times.
Skype is also full of bots. So
Isn't Skype also made by Microsoft?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It
it would
just
just
sucks
be
so bad they
easier to
just got
create a
rid of
new
it.
service. Yeah, it's easier to create a new service than get rid of all the bots that are on Skype.
Sounds like RuneScape.
Okay, so do I not have enough redstone or what? Because I swear they said
Well, we've got like 600 of it,
wait,
I
no.
think, or something in
Maybe
the
that is
chest.
right. The thing is I was trying to bring exact amounts, which is probably a mistake, but I was trying to bring exact amounts here. I do have extra because I didn't trust myself, but I was wondering if I just stuck with what they said, if I'd have enough. Seems like we're good. Seems like for the most part we're good. We got it. We got it going here. I think it's supposed to stop here. Let's keep going now.
They're gonna add. Well,
Break that block. And we're putting a torch on. Wow. So we're powering. Since from the stuff I've learned about redstone, we're putting the redstone torch. I knew we were going to need that. We're putting the redstone torch. We're breaking this block. And we're powering this block right here by putting this torch on it. Because the torch powering thing was confusing me a lot. How that works. But I think that putting it on the side of this powers this grass block. But it's a solid block. So I think it can be powered by redstone torches. But I'm going to be going into like trying to learn more redstone stuff. But for now, I just want to build. I want to learn and build as I go along. So I want to try to understand what's happening here.
why can't we have bronze?
I don't know.
Would be nice. I guess that's what copper was for.
But yeah, other than that,
Uh,
not too much is going on. That's fair, Hangman.
yeah, but copper with, I guess I forget what the hell copper got mixed with to make bronze.
Well, in a lot of games, it's tin. I don't know if that's actually accurate.
Yeah. It was copper and tin.
So I want to put, I'm trying to put my trapdoor. There we go. Trapdoor. You want to put the trapdoor right
Two
there? I think
feeble
that's right.
metals together form one strong metal.
Well, yeah, we wanted to go. That's the right. That's not the right direction. Yeah, we want the trapdoor to.
That's a llama. I don't know why he's
There we go. I think we want the trapdoor to do that. I think that's what they're showing in the video, right? Push right here so it flips to the bottom. Yeah, we want it to flip to the bottom.
My cousin got married, so that was fun. Like 130 people were there for the party. That's a lot of people.
I can't.
100
I can't
people is
imagine, bro.
not a lot.
That's not a lot for a wedding. I'll be honest, but that's for me. That's a lot of people.
No, what I mean is more than like, 5.
Can you sleep or no?
I'm running towards the mansion, but it'll probably be daytime by the time.
All right.
That's like how many people? Not even how many people. That's like fucking 23 tables, which really ain't a whole lot.
Well, I got. Oh, the rain caused the rain drop because I have like a rain effect on. Rip.
Ripperoonie.
All right. Let me jump. Ah! I was supposed to jump. I'm so bad at jumping. Jumping is
I'm
so
not running
overrated,
towards the
dude.
mansion. What is?
Jumping. It's so overrated. Like,
Not
I'm
if you're
just
playing
trolling because I
Cyberpunk
can't
Edition.
jump in Minecraft ever. But yeah.
Pretty important in the game. Cyberpunk, though. You
A
kind of
hundred
need
of
to
them were just
jump.
family, bro. I don't even think I could count like a
Up to
hundred
100?
family members that I even know. I can't.
I don't even think I have 100 family left.
Like people who have that kind of family dynamic, I cannot relate. That is incredible that you have that many family members that you can actually invite to a wedding.
I'm pretty sure I could pull up 100 family members in photos.
Pretty sure I can pull up 200 dead family members in photos.
I definitely can't even do that. Most of my family are just weirdly estranged from one another. That's really just the reality of it.
There's my
That
cousin.
just sounds toxic, to be honest.
There's
Yeah,
my
it kind of
cousin
is,
Rob. My cousin Rob. My other cousin Rob.
bro.
My cousin Robin.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
see
not
a lot of them
joking,
all the
by the
time.
way. I am not joking.
Crazy.
Oh, I mean, it does happen. Some people like to use a lot of the same names, so
Yeah, some people like to name their son and daughter after themselves.
I never understood it. But I mean, I'm not judging.
No, I think you're judging.
No, 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 no,
I think.
no. I'm saying I think Whip is saying my family dynamic is toxic. Being close to your family is a good thing. I don't think that's a problem.
Now, I was saying what she said, how our families estranged from one another
Yeah,
is
like
toxic.
a lot of stuff happened before I was even
That,
alive that made things
that's
awkward between family and my
that's
basically
not
it's weird.
toxic. That is making peace.
I mean, it depends on how you
I
look at
guess,
it.
yeah. It's complex. It's a
It is
complex thing.
it is peace of mind. Peace of mind avoiding piece of shit.
It's a complex
Crazy as
booty
that
eye. I
sounds,
won't
it
lie.
sounds accurate. How do you plant mushrooms? Just throw them on the. Can you not?
Yeah, it really depends. In my case, there are some family members I would have liked to know more, but it's just like we just didn't end up seeing them often enough.
Low light.
Don't worry, I don't really care about my own anyways.
All right. Let me see.
I'm a
Here's
pretty heartless individual.
Same.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean, it depends. Like, if somebody like has a close family member gonna
Oops.
I'm not gonna laugh and point fingers, laugh at them. But like,
Oh, they ain't getting anything.
I also don't.
I will
And
leave it.
I've
I will
had
leave
close.
it to some. I will leave it to someone I haven't seen in decades.
I've had close family members, not like direct, but like grandparents and stuff die, and emotions there. People are sobbing and everything's happening.
Remember that you can skip the pearl loading section, but you will have to manually load the farm and you won't get villager lag benefits. Yeah, that was the stuff that kind of went over my head. How they're explaining how the way they're building this is that. Oh my god, I forgot to bring an ender pearl. Are you ever to
What
bring an ender
sucks to be
pearl to
you.
me?
I don't know if we have any. Do we even
We
have ender
definitely
pearls?
do.
How many do you need?
Just one.
17? I don't think we have that.
So remember that you can skip the pearl loading section, but you will have to manually load the farm and you
Are you
won't
okay
get
with me teleporting?
villager.
Because I don't feel like running all the way back there.
I mean, you already been cheating enough, so if
We have one ender pearl, just so you know. That's all we have.
yeah, but it's easy to get them. It's not a big deal.
You're saying like we have a ton of them. We don't.
I know. I literally remember getting one recently. Like I literally killed an enderman and got one and put it in our thing. So like I know for a
That's
fact we
probably
had at
the
least
only
one.
one we have.
But I also haven't been focused on like the main story. So getting ender pearls hasn't really been my focus. One, two,
Aw, good for
three.
you.
Can you at least post your coordinates? Because I don't know where they are, and I don't book.
Uh, bro, really? Uh-oh.
Actually, no. I think I do. Never mind. I think it's the jungle village. I have.
Uh-oh.
No, it can't be.
I can't.
So,
Was
someone
that
just
what that looked like?
One of these.
I think it
so,
was.
someone just asked another player, "Are you American?" I said, "No, this is Patrick."
Oh my god.
I need my
The
freaking
me.
pick. It's a problem here. I need a pick because I'm gonna have to mine. See, here's my concern. I might make more buckets. I think I need at least 6 buckets. Because the downside here,
I'm on my way with an ender pearl, but I did not bring iron.
I have iron. And the reason why I need buckets is that you want to have enough water to log every single
The
space.
question is, why do you need an ender pearl? That's the question.
It helps you, according to the video, it basically, what they're saying here, remember that you can skip the pearl loading section, but you will have to manually load the farm and you won't get villager lag benefits. So it's related to, it keeps this chunk loaded in because the pearl's there. I don't know what it is about a pearl, but it keeps the chunk loaded in. So the farm will be working all the time. And then it will also, I think it also helps with like the villagers and the lag that they can create. It was a lot of information in that video, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around a lot of it. But
I thought the thing that was supposed to keep the farm moving was the skulk sensor. I thought that was it.
no, that's to fix something else with the iron farm. It'll come up way later, which I don't even know if
Oh.
I get to, but I'm gonna try.
Well, it's already like 8:09, so
Yeah, this is a
Damn it.
lot taking longer than I thought, but it's okay. I'm gonna put you
All right,
away.
I'm going on to a different Discord.
All right,
all right.
thanks for hanging out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. And I'm gonna fill you guys up. Give me a second. With my infinite water source. Bro. There you go. This should be enough. I don't even know if I needed 6.
Project Zomboid.
My bad. I think I was missing messages. Hopefully not. I don't talk to my sister ever unless I 100% have to. Like, I don't talk to my family a lot, and it's something I've been trying to change. But, like, I'm just not that close to a lot of people. 1, 2, 3,
I mean,
4,
recently she's been
5.
playing the zombie survival type thing, but it's not typically her thing.
It's so funny that you said that, Hangman, because the game that I just recently got obsessed with is literally called they literally compare it to Project Zomboid and it's Project Zomboid and State of Decay. That's what it is. They literally say it's like that, and I've been addicted to it. It's called, you can go to my playthroughs channel and I talk about it. I have a video of it on there. I uploaded like a VOD of me streaming it. But it's called, I'll just type it in chat too. Survivalist.
Invisible string.
Yeah, Invisible Strain.
I don't even play it, and I remember because you say it so much.
And yeah, I got super into that. And people were saying it's like a mixture of State of Decay and Project Zomboid. So that probably means that I would like Project Zomboid. So like I'm definitely open to trying it because I do realize that I enjoy that type of game.
It depends on what they mean by survival. If it's just survive the zombies, that's fine. But if it's survival where you have to build like massive fucking bases and like basically make a damn fortress to survive, that's different.
But that's like the Invisible Strain one kind of has that as a feature. Like you can build big bases and big communities if you want to.
Yeah, what I'm saying, you basically don't have a choice.
I mean, you're kind of encouraged to build. You want to build a good base and community. Like I feel like a lot of those games are going to have that. But you're saying in Project Zomboid you have to have a huge base or something?
I wasn't talking about that game. I'm talking about some games do make. I don't know,
Oh.
but I haven't played that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I
But
never played Project Zomboid. I just know that I like Invisible Strain, Survivor's Invisible Strain, and that people compare it to that and say that it's
there
better. So,
there are some games you need to build like a massive fortress and like freaking like build like turrets and sensors and crap just to survive one ridiculous. It's like, why would you do this?
yeah, so we put the soul sand here. Then we're going to add the water for each one up. I think that's why you only needed 5 buckets because the logic is you put the soul sand down. I didn't account for that. You put the soul sand down at the 6th one, then you put the water for every block. I just need to see, do you jump? I never really waterlog stuff. Like, do you jump every time you put the water in or no?
I think you have to by mechanic.
No, it looks like you just put it down. I didn't know if you
No.
can put it on the block you're in without jumping. It looks like you can just put it down like that. Yeah. So then it pushes me up.
Frick you, zombie.
Uh-oh. I might have fricked up. There we go.
I almost
There
threw
we
the ender
go.
pearl.
I think I did frick up, but it's okay. Are you going to be able to sleep or no?
I'm literally running to you, so no.
Oh. You don't bring a bed with you?
Not
That
usually,
is the
no.
biggest thing that I do. I bring
Not when
beds
I'm
with
having
me
to
everywhere, so
deliver
I
a
don't have this problem.
Not when I'm bringing a singular.
You should just have it on you, period.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, zombie games are a lot of fun. I really want to stream that game more and just honestly just play it more because I've been like kind of addicted to it. I even joined their Discord and I'm talking to a lot of people in there about how to play and asking questions and stuff like that. But it's a little bit
I mean,
complex and I'm not used to games like that, so it's a little bit intimidating, but it's been fun.
I'm not really a personally. I'm not a fan of zombie games like at all. But I'm not going to sit here and say they're bad. They're just.
Yeah, so oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh frick.
You can't even see what you did. 'Cause it's in the way.
Thank you. Okay. Good, you don't see it. Good. It's good you didn't see it. That was a yike. Let's get back up. Let's get back up.
But I
Bro,
want to
no,
see
use a
you
shovel.
fail.
You want to see me fail? God dang.
Well, I don't want to see you fail, but I want to see you any failures.
I accidentally broke my freaking red torch and I didn't mean to do that. And I also dropped that, which I didn't mean to do. Oh, I think that's literally the whole point of this being the way it is.
Oh, you dropped the redstone torch.
Yeah, I dropped it into my pit where the baby's supposed to be. Oh, they breed it again. You guys are really getting it. Oh, you're doing it like, oh my God, they're just sexing it up over here, bro.
TOS.
Oh my God, look, it just plopped out into the water. Oh my God, I did not realize the birth was like that. That's crazy as hell. I've never actually seen it happen. That baby just plopped into the water. That baby go ploop.
Ew. Don't ever say that again.
Zomboid, I like playing with friends. It's too hard by yourself. I was trying to get like Taiga and Whip to play the survivalist with me because it's also like way more helpful with people. So they're probably really similar in the sense where not like having more people makes it way easier because like starting up your base and getting established is way less painful if you have like a bunch of people trying to help you do that already. aside from just the NPCs in the game. Thank you. I'm actually at the part where I need the pearl. I need to load it into our little vacuum we just made with the soul sand.
I
Uh-oh.
guess it's a good thing I went and got soul sand, huh?
Uh-oh. I threw it in there and it literally made me jump. It literally made me jump. Did I just lose it?
Did you drop it or throw it?
How do you drop it?
Like with Q?
Does it get lost?
Yeah, if you throw it.
Oh no, I just bricked up. Oh no. Oh well.
You throw an ender pearl to teleport and then it breaks. You know, eyes of ender don't break when you throw them, but ender pearls.
Oh. Rip. I'm gonna need to get another one. Yay! I didn't know that. I didn't realize what he did. He just showed himself put it in there. I thought since it was a vacuum, you just put it in there.
He probably dropped a Q.
Ah, freaking hell.
To be fair, we do have another one because you need one to be able to filter
Yeah,
it.
but I don't
But
want to waste that one for that. Ah, that's so annoying, dude. I wish I knew I didn't know that that's how that worked.
I mean, I can spawn one in so you can use it. You just didn't know
Bro,
because it
what?
was just a mistake.
Why?
But
Yo, what's up? All right, Quill Rabbit. Hopefully you have a good time closing and we'll see you soon. Thanks for
why are you
hanging.
saying bruh?
Because your solution is always cheat.
I mean, you didn't know. It's
You
not
could
your
just
fault.
go and try to get an ender pearl. That would be the normal reaction.
Yeah, it's an enderman, and I don't feel like doing that.
Anyway, that means I'm gonna have to just manually load it. That really sucks. I didn't realize I did that wrong until it was too late. All right, anyway, let's see what else we got. I just have to fix this later.
I was actually gonna stop
It may be
because I did
helpful
what I wanted to do.
to clear some of the nearby grass out now.
You have to clear the grass out too.
Just want to clean it up.
I think it's a lot of
I
effort.
keep swiping at things when I alt tab. I need to stop pressing my mouse when I alt tab.
I do the same thing. Like I'll alt tab and I'll like in like Cyberpunk and I'll pull out a weapon, point it at somebody's face.
Yeah. Oh my god, they keep having smacks. All right, so we got it mostly going. We fricked up that part, but it's whatever. So I think over here, this is the part where we're gonna build the area where you bring them out of. You're bringing them out of the adults out so that you can utilize them however you want to use them because they're gonna be obviously breeding a bunch of babies.
Utilizing.
There we go, and I just want to make it so that you. There we go. All right. I don't know what happened, but it broke. So I want to try to keep going and see how much further I can get. Before it crashed and broke. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I think when I was doing skate, OBS crashed like that too, where it just closed on me, and I have no idea why. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But for now, I just want to try to keep building this until see how far I get. All right, so let me go back to where we were. So I want to. We have this opening here. We start at the opening and then we go here. I think it's like that. Oh, I see his head. Then we're gonna put then we put our slab right here. Place a bottom slab and remove more blocks like shown. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, I think it pushes them in. You just remove the ones under it. Like that. So his head is gonna be right around there. His head. Then we're gonna build out this direction because I think that's where we're gonna like push them. Yeah, we're gonna push them like this way. I don't know how far we need to push though, so I'm gonna keep watching a bit. Wait, did I bring rails? I don't remember bringing rails. If not, I won't worry about this part yet, because this part is more so for moving them out of the farm, which isn't like crucial. Uh, I don't remember rails being in the list of equipment that I needed. I don't think I have rails. How do you even make rails? Oh, it's just that. Okay, let's make 16. That should be enough. It's not a lot. And we're gonna need the minecart eventually too, I think. So let me bring that over. Let me bring over everything that we might need for this part. I'm probably still gonna have to go back over there and pick stuff up though. That's just the way it is. All right, so I want to look at that and see like how many blocks I'm building out. So we have that. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 1, 2, 3. It pushes out 1, 2, 3. So this one here, 1, 2, 3, like that. I think it's like this. Or see how many rails they put. That's how I know for sure. All right, hold on. Let me rewind that for a second. I want to look and see how many that is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need the 6 to curl it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's one more. Like that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 6 curls it. So I think we need. Let's pull my shovel here. I think like that. Yeah. So we got. Oops, my bad. 1. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the 6 we need for the curling it like that. Which I didn't know that you could. I didn't know that if you were to remove it, that it would stay curled. I was not aware that that's how that works. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Did not know. Remove our blocks like so. All right, so we're gonna we drop down. We're gonna remove everything from this spot on. What's up, homie? Oh, the other adults are coming in, so we know that part's working. We can see that the adults are channeling in just like that. Cool. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see just how many blocks were removed. Yeah, so it's basically 2 layers down. All right. So we're gonna remove you, and we're gonna go down like that. Wait, it's even more than that. I'm pretty sure. Let me see how many it is. Yeah, it's 6 out that way. I think like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right under the railing, if I understand correctly, because we want to push them in there. Then we're waterlogging. All right, so we'll pause that there. I think I removed all my buckets. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I forgot. I literally had a bucket right there. I think we put the water here. And it pushes them back like it pushes this direction. I think this is right. I'm just gonna confirm again by looking at it one more time because we need to be sure. So we push it out there, and it's 1 block down from the railing, and then we just waterlog that corner. Yeah, that looks right. So don't forget to place torches around the center pillar here. This helps crops grow faster when they're all 9 light level above. Now that is something I can use my mod for. That's pretty cool. I can come here and check my mod that I have that gives me information about lighting. I think it's F. Which one is it? I have so many shortcuts now. There we go. So I can see, oh, I don't think it shows me the numbers. There's a way I can probably add the numbers as well. But yeah, this is telling me this is all lit with what we have here, which is probably what the external torches were. But we want to light around here so that they're always getting up, I think, at least to 9, which helps them go faster, which I wasn't even aware of that. I think the only way to check the exact light level would be to F3 it. I think when you're standing on a block, you can tell the light level. Can't remember where it is in this chunk, in this mess. But I do remember you can check it in here if you want to get this specific number. But if you want to just make sure it's well lit, that's what that mod is for, which is really cool. All right, we gotta sleep again. We gotta sleepies again. So yeah, don't forget to place torches around the center pillar here. This helps crops grow faster when they're all light level, so that we're good with that. Oh, we have more babies down there. Or just one more. One more baby. And this is our extraction system right here. Ooh, it's really coming along. It's really coming along, I think. Oops, I freaking had the thing up. But it's really coming along. I like it. I'm liking it. And I'm probably going to review the information about it and how it works. So that I'm making sure I'm really internalizing what's happening. But yeah, let's get a bit. Get these materials in your hotbar, then pillar up to 5 temp blocks. Okay, yeah. So this is when we're going to need the materials for the iron farm, iron golem bull deck. So this is going to be a lot. So I might start this and then probably take a little break and continue it tomorrow. But we got the breeder part for the most part working. There's going to be the system, the mechanism here for turning it off and on is not completely finished, but the other parts are. Oh my god, I'm running out of food. What food do I got on me? Uh-oh. I have one that had food in it, right? I got some pork chop. We'll eat that for now. You're doing your job. Good work. Anyway. So I'm going to try to match the same materials in there. So we have... I'm going to have to drop things off, basically. So we can drop off all these buckets, because I don't think we're going to need a bucket. We're going to need some beds, though. I want to try to get 3 beds. I might have to just steal one from the village. We'll take one for now. So we need what do we need in the hotbar? So we need our dirt blocks, which is our building blocks. I'm going to get rid of my pick. I'm not going to need that on me. So we have our dirt block. I need the smithing table. I'm going to put the wood away for a second. We need the glass pane. We need the grass, then the piston, the wooden pressure plate, and our slabs, and then the bed. So let's go grab ourselves a bed. Let's go steal another bed from the farm. I mean, not from the farm, from the village. Oops. Yeah, we need that. We need something to break it. I didn't think that part through. I'm so sorry I'm taking from y'all. I will try to bring you guys another bed. Or I'll bring you guys more beds. Just accept this for now, alright? Some of you might not have places to sleep. I don't remember how many beds y'all had, but I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. Alright, now I need to make sure I get the exact right spot that we're building up because we don't want to frick that part up. So let's put the video back up. Alright, so it looks like according to that video, we want to go up there, the entry here. And we're one, like right here. Pillar up 5 tent blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to make sure I'm sneaking because I am going to get annihilated. Now we're going to make our area where we have this extra villager. Bridge over 3 blocks. Okay, so we're going to bridge over to the farm direction. Holy. I need that to go away for a second because I can't see. Recommend gridstone for single player trade, but a smithing table works too. If you use any full block, place a button on it to prevent golem spawning. Actually, I just realized we'll just use the smithing table. It is not a really big deal. I can always change it. So we're doing 3 blocks out. We got our 1, our 2, and then our 3. And then I think on that 3rd block is where we're gonna put the actual oops, wrong thing. There we go. We're gonna put our I brought the smithing table, so there we go. There we go. Good like that. All right. Then we're gonna place 2 blocks, and we want to try to put the pillow down, and the pillow has to be facing towards the work block, like something like that. Oops, I want to make sure this stays up like it was before. All right, yeah. So place 2 tent blocks here, then a bed. Ow, right? Stop. That hurts. The pillow must. Ow. Stop, right? He's love biting me, man. All right. The pillow must be facing the work block. So it's headed in. Ow, right? No. God, it hurts, dude. Right. I love you, but you gotta stop. You gotta stop. It actually, you bite way too hard for love biting. It's not. Okay, she's just gonna keep doing it. All right, so place 2 tent blocks here, then a bed. Important, the pillow must be facing the work block. like we did that. Okay, that looks good. Then place a tent block up and then a bottom slab above this. So we want the bottom slabs are being used to prevent golem spawning. You don't want the golem. We're trying to make the golem spawn in very specific places. Um, like that. Break tent block and place another slab. All right, so I think we're placing. I'm gonna make sure I keep sneaking here, and then we're gonna break that. Oop, where's my? Did I not bring my shovel? I did. Good. So I think we have 2 slabs covering the bed. I'm pretty sure that's the goal here. Place another tent block, then a glass pane, then remove the temp. All right, so I'm gonna make sure I put the glass pane in the right spot. So I think the glass pane is I think we're putting it. Hold on, I need to make sure I see that correctly. So yeah, you want to put it on the side of it like that. That's interesting. Yeah. I think like right here. Why does it feel like it's so close to me? I feel like that's not right, but maybe it is. Maybe it's okay. So let's hit that like that. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. All right. I'll keep the video off for now as I experiment with this. Oh, this is probably why they recommend putting torches around, so like I can do this and not have to worry about going to sleep. Hopefully, we'll be okay if I just don't sleep, because I'm kind of in a position where sleeping ain't really in. So hopefully, we'll be okay. I just want to make sure the spacing is right, because like I'm feeling a little bit subconscious about that. So build out 2 from the yeah, that looks right. Then you put a block up there, and then you put in the slab there to prevent any spawning. You know, another, and then you're gonna put. Oh, because they drop down to the other thing. Okay, that's why it looked like that. All right, so next to it, we're gonna build 2 out next to the bed. All right, move down here. We do have torches around us, so we should be okay. I think that's why they say put a lot of torches. The only issue might be this area here. I'm hoping that we're okay, though. I hope. Yeah, so I think we build out here. And then we're building out here. Like that. That looks about right. Keep playing it. Then we put... Uh-oh. Nope, we are not okay. We are not okay. Let's just go to sleep real quick, because these zombies are going to be in my way. Or I just have to build myself back up. I don't want to dick with that. The golem's like, let me kill y'all. Ain't no way you got stuck in my thing. How are you alive? Oh my god, you made the baby a zombie. No way, dude. I've never really seen a zombie villager baby. Oops, that is not the weapon I want. You guys had to frick up my baby. I've never seen that before. I'm not surprised that it can happen, but like, god dang. That's quite sad. Baby's trapped down there and then gets turned into a zombie. I feel for him. I feel for him. Luckily, you guys will breed again and it won't matter. Just pretend you didn't lose your child. It didn't happen. You'll be fine. So what I want to do anyway is kind of like eventually I'm gonna build a staircase anyways, so I might just like try to do that right now. So I can get back up here, but we're adjust it another time because we're gonna need to bring a villager up here anyway. So, all right. So I think we're supposed to be over here. Then we're putting the piston above that temporary block. Beautiful. Feel bad for that baby. I really do. Oops. Then we're putting 2 glass panes. You don't need the pressure plate yet, but it's nice to know that it works. All right, yeah, because I know they're using their pressure plate. So we're gonna put these 2 glass planes like so, kind of like that. I think. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that is looking good, baby. How do you put the pressure plate? Oh, putting it like right on the thing. Okay. My 10 blocks here all the way down. I just want to see how the pressure plate looks. I think you put it like right on the. Oh, okay. I think you're supposed to put it. No, we don't need it yet, but I kind of just want to look at it. I think this is kind of where the other item comes in. There we go. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to look. Something like that. Oops, I had it up. Something like this type thing. We are going to need zombies soon, though. So that's the only unfortunate thing. I do want zombies eventually. Cause I'm going to need to bring a zombie over here. Pretty sure. You don't need pressure plate in yet, but it's nice to know that it works. All right, so mine out all the temporary blocks. So basically, all these blocks are supposed to be temporary blocks, which I didn't realize initially. I won't lie. Oh, yeah, because I think we're just going to literally have this ish floating in the air, which is kind of funny. Yo, what's up, Doom? How you doing? My stream crashed beforehand. So I have no idea, like, what, I didn't even know if anybody could even see what was happening. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. All right. I am really focused on this build. All right. So we got that part initiated right here. I feel like I haven't seen Paul talking this whole time. Has Paul been talking this whole time? That's crazy. I don't even remember. If you have been, I've been ignoring you. So yeah, this is looking good. We have our little contraption up there. Looks horrible. Looks weird like that, but you know, it's a thing. I'm okay. About to try to get some video editing tonight. Yeah, I know you're talking about how you've been putting in that work. I'm trying to. I'm trying to like commit to learning DaVinci Resolve because that is like basically the editor to learn. I'm trying to learn how to use that. Like, did you? I don't know if you ever mentioned like what editor you use. I haven't done any in like 2 weeks. I don't want to get rusty. That's totally valid. That's how I feel with life. I've been getting rusty with life, so I'm trying to get myself back to being productive like I used to be. So I feel that. It's so easy to get off track if you let yourself. I'm so annoyed that golem spawned. Dang. I gotta figure out like where I was. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh, you're still using Adobe. Okay. Do you have to pay for like the older ones? Or like can you use that for free? I have no idea how that works. It's hard to move from editors because like when I was editing a lot more, I've used so many like random free editors or like editors that were like cheap or something. And I always like drop off using them and go back to like I'm trying to find one that's free and that will stay free and just learn that one and stick with that. That's basically what DaVinci Resolve is going to be for me because I've been using so many different editors and it's annoying having to relearn new editors and not be consistent with one. So yeah, once you find one that you're comfy with, I think it is good to stick with. It really can help speed up your editing flow. So like I'm trying to learn DaVinci Resolve. So like all these ideas I have, I can just edit them instead of like being like, I don't really know how to edit right now. So oh, so you're trying to get a Mac. That's what you're saying. I feel it. I don't know if I could ever go down that route, but I respect it. A lot of people do, and it ends up paying well for them. So especially if you're using um their products, their editing software, which I keep forgetting the name of it. I don't remember their stuff, but like I know a lot of people use that for like full-time editing. So like it's definitely a valid option to go down. I'm trying to figure out which path is he talking about? Which path is he talking about? What is homie bro talking about? Hold up. So they're facing I think it's this. Yeah, it's this direction. They're talking about this direction here. On this edge, make a temporary staircase. Okay, so I might need some I'm gonna try to see if I can make enough space with this. We're gonna try to see if I can just go like this. I might not have enough space, I'll be honest. But we'll see. I can't see exactly where that is. I'm assuming I can just, if I start the staircase, I can just build it up, I guess. Wait, did another baby spawn? We lost the baby to zombie murder. So I'm just trying to see if they're still. Why does it sound like. Oh, there is a child. Okay, they do have a child. They're talking to their child that's eventually going to be warped in my trap. Rip. I'm pretty in their ecosystem in every way except the PC. I like to have all tech that's compatible with one another. Yeah, that is literally what draws people to Apple products. That is the main thing. The fact that you gain easy access to like once you get used to their software and you make it a part of your whole entire ecosystem, it's hard to break out of that because everything works so seamlessly together. So you're just inconveniencing yourself by having something outside of that ecosystem. And that's why a lot of people, once they get Apple, they stick with it because there's no reason to ever switch. Why would you? Because everything just works well with each other. So yeah, that is their thing. That is how they get their marketing. Oops, I did not mean to put it that high. Once you're even with the piston level, make a temp platform like this. Okay, so you want to be even with the piston level. Okay, so I want to be all around the pressure plate, I think. The newest iPhone actually disgusts me. Wait, what do you not like about it? It's so interesting to me. I always watch people who get so passionate about the iPhones and like, oh wait. Am I level with this? Okay, it's calculator moment. I couldn't tell. All right. We're good. We're good. But I need to go back down and sleep. Yay! Sleepy deepies. What is the issue with the newer iPhone? All I know is it looks like it has like a thick back, like it has a booty. It has a booty basically. It has a booty going on. And some people might not like the booty, and like I don't blame you, but it's got that thicky. It's got that thicky in the back. All right. So I want to build around like what they're showing in the booty eye here. All right. So it looks like you just want to kind of build like a two platform. And that's coming from someone who is very generous when it comes to critiquing them. Why do you feel like you're generous? That's also interesting. Like a two platform way? Important, break this block here for the zombie pathfinding later. Wait, hold on. Actually, we're just gonna try to build it. I might just leave it on the screen, but or try not to. I'll try not to. Let's be fair. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to start building out like this. So I'm gonna hit that. I'm running out of blocks here. Should have gave myself more. I'm pretty sure we want to connect it like this. I think that's what we were seeing, like kind of like this. We want to go back a little further because we're basically going to be bringing a zombie and a villager up here. So, oh, I also heard they didn't have like a black iPhone, which a lot of people like a black color. I don't think they added that. I think that was something I heard people talking about. They went with cheaper materials this year. They went from titanium on the 16s to aluminum on the 17s, and the 17s are very prone to scratches on the back because of the cheaper material. That is weird. Why would they do that? The new colors are also ugly: orange, dark blue, and silver. This is the first year there's no black. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, the booty. I know people are hating on that booty. I saw that. I didn't know that those were the only colors. That's crazy. That's pretty funny, I won't lie. I think this is looking almost the same. I don't know if I go as far out, but they're saying important, break this block here for zombie pathfinding later. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, the third block in. I might actually be staring right at it. I might actually be staring at the block I need to break. Yeah, it's the one that connects right to the glass pane. All right, yeah. So here we go. Orange is my least favorite color. Honestly, orange for a phone, that doesn't sound appealing to me, but I'm always the type of person that wants a black or blue phone. That's basically the only colors I ever want, and most of the time I want black. So the fact that they did away with black is kind of sus, bro. Sometimes I don't understand why companies make the decisions they make. There's something going on that there's some reasoning behind it. You know, they're doing it for a reason, but I don't always understand, man. I think they wanted attention. I mean, it could be. I don't know. People are getting like way less hype for all these phone releases. So I feel like they might be trying to do something to make people talk about it more. Because like nowadays, like I remember I used to be like so into tech, and like I would be like super interested in like hearing about every new phone that came out and like any of the changes that they would make. And then like eventually I just like freaking stopped caring altogether, because it's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I care that much about there's nothing changing that much about any of the new things. You know what I mean? Like nothing's really evolving. Wait, why does it look like, wait a minute here. Oh, so we bring one out, extending beyond here. So we don't need this one here. That's why. So one out. Once we get past the bed, we go one out, and then we start building this way. I'm gonna need more dirt. Oh, I think I'm a little too close. I think I need this, and that's annoying because I do not know if I'm gonna be able to pick this up. Nope, it's gonna drop. Okay. Yeah, let's go back down and grab some more dirt. I'm running out of dirt. I'm running out of my dirt. the changes are so small. I only want to upgrade. Yeah, like that's kind of the thing. Like it's funny because it just shows you how like technology kind of slows down after a while. Wait, I have dirt all on me. I was like, where's my dirt? It's literally on me. What am I doing? Oh my god. But yeah, like things just get so much slower with the evolution that it doesn't hit the same, and so it's like it's boring and you kind of lose interest in it. Yeah, I think that's right. Which is unfortunate. Because I used to love every phone, even the iPhone. Like I never had an iPhone in my life, but I was still like really interested every time it would release just to see what evolutions or what changed. And like now it's like I don't even keep up with phones and I don't even upgrade my phone at all. Like I'll keep the same phone for like years and years and years. As long as you take good care of it, you'll be good and you can keep it for a long time. I probably won't buy another iPhone until iPhone 19 or iPhone 20. I have the iPhone 14. I did it with all tech except consoles. Yeah, consoles kind of pressure you, honestly. I went from a GTX 1080 Ti GPU to RTX 5080 GPU. That is crazy. That is a massive upgrade. But I will say, I think the 1080 Ti is like one of the like top-notch cards. Like people say that card like had so much longevity. So I can see why, if I'm right, it's either the 1070 or 1080. I think it's 1080. But that card like basically lasts for years. Like it's still a card that can still run games now. It's just kind of struggling. It's kind of at the phasing out point but like that's just crazy to me that a card like that could last that long. That just goes to show that they're not making cards that they could make better cards than they're making. They're just not. But like they made some really good cards with the 10 series or 1000 series, whatever you want to call it. But like that's crazy to me. So that's a massive upgrade though, because like I watch a lot of like GPU upgrade stuff, and they talk about how the 5080 is basically like you can't go wrong with it, but it's also like really expensive. So props to you. Oops. Wait, did I do this wrong? So you want to build out until behind that block, or no, right? In touch of it. Just make it so a villager can path find. Okay, yeah. So we need to make sure that they path find to the work block. That's all that matters. All right. So we want to line up with it and build down like that. Yeah, I remember like I watched like YouTubers who go over like graphics card prices and like whether it's worth upgrading, what's it worth upgrading to. And I think basically like 5080 up is basically like, yeah, this card will be able to do everything you could ever want, but cost effectiveness, it's really expensive. So as long as you don't mind spending the money, it's 100% worth getting, but it's just like really expensive. But you're basically going to be set if you have that like 5080. Yeah, you won't have to. You'll be pretty set for a good bit, which is the cool thing about it. Wait. What is causing that? What is causing the failed breeding? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out, but that's not ideal. You don't want the I don't want the failed signal. That's not good. But yeah, that's pretty beast card. Pretty beast card if I must say. Alright, so we gotta make sure the villager can path find. I can take one of the ones I breeded. I forgot about that. Wait, hold up. Why did they add that extra block around it? Just cause? Why'd they put that there? I'm not sure why they put that one there. The other one makes sense, but whatever. I'll just put it there just to make sure there's no issues. They should be able to make it all the way up. I forgot how to pull the villagers out of this. Forgot how to pull you out of this. That was like when I first watched the video explained. But we got a few of them here. I might have to go back to that part of the video real quick and because I would rather just pull one of those because they don't have a roll. That would be much easier.
And one last improvement I'd like to talk about on these old designs, if you want to get a single villager out at a time, it went out from, but it didn't seem like whenever you can get is a lot cheaper and actually is more powerful than the other way, because this setup lets us get either one villager in a cart, one villager in a boat, or two villagers in a boat with almost no effort at all. So if you want to get one villager in a boat, all you have to do is push this minecart right here where it will pick up a single villager, break the minecart, and then place a boat in the back of this water stream. And
Wait, hold up. I had to sleep. I honestly I'm focusing on my mental health right now, but I'm also like I'm kind of like trying to do both at the same time, but mainly mental health. Like I started therapy again and I'm trying like I started working out more consistently again. I'm like doing a lot of that. I realized that my pains that I've been having, like the chronic pains I have is heavily related to it's worsened when I don't exercise. So like sometimes like I would get down about that and like not move around a lot and my pain would get significantly worse, but every single time I start my working out again, my pain is better managed. So like I'm realizing that okay, I can somewhat control how my body is feeling. So I just changed up my exercise routine a lot more. So like now I used to work out 4 days a week. Now I'm trying to do 3 days a week, but like I do cardio like all 5 days and then all 5 days of the weekdays, I mean. And then so like I'm moving my body around more. So I'm not like sitting down. Like the more I don't move, the more the worse things get. So I need to be moving, but I think I was working out too heavily and that was also causing like my body to flare up. So like I realizing I need to chill out on how intense my workouts are and how often they are, give myself a lot, good amounts of rest in between strength workouts and then also, keep doing cardio so that, I'm still moving most of the time. Just on the weekends I'm like going to be more chill about it. And I think that's been working out for me pretty good. Like I'm not like experiencing a lot of the extra fatigue and like cuz like it felt like working out was like helping, but also hurting me before. And now I feel like I'm finding like more of a balance. I think that's basically what I needed. So like I'm trying to figure things out like that because those are the things that make it hard for me to like reliably think about working consistently. It's hard to think about working consistently if I'm having like pains and I don't know how to manage it and I don't know what it is. I'm pretty certain I have EDS, which is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's like it's complicated. I'm still learning a lot about it myself, but it's basically like a connective tissue issue. So basically like that's the majority of your body. And that's why a lot of things can cause problems and cause flare-ups and it can be a big old yike. But yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. And that was also impacting my mental health. I gotta be real. But in therapy, we're focusing on like where most of my trauma has come from, which honestly has started from childhood age. Things have been bad for a while, but like we're working on it and addressing it, and I think that's gonna help. And I'm being more consistent in things, and I realize I'm happiest when I'm doing more things that I'm passionate about. And when I get depressed, I just do less and less of that. So it ends up being a really bad cycle that will never end until I like break it myself. And experimenting with different medications. I think that that's where my focus is on, but like I'm still working on my certification so that I can hopefully make it easier to find work. So like simultaneously both of them are happening at the same time, I would say. Oops, I forgot to delete this block. That's not ideal. All right, there we go. All right. So and yeah, I was trying to watch the video so I can figure out how to bring them out of the freaking pit. But yeah, that's a good question. I think it's a mixture of both, but mainly mental health for sure. And physical health because the physical health was definitely making my mental worse,
at
which
all. So
isn't
if you want to get
fun.
one villager in a boat, all you have to do is push this minecart right here where it will pick up a single villager, break the minecart, and then place a boat in the back.
Okay. Yeah. So we need. All right. So here's how the system works. I forgot a little bit how it worked. But yeah, we push our minecart and then somehow it pulls out a villager because they're all being pressed against here. And then I can work with them. I'm getting a certain accessibility testing, basically. It's like the DHS Trusted Tester certification. So like it's like Homeland Security. So it's like a government grade certificate for doing accessibility testing, but it mainly focuses on what do you sorry, I'm losing the term right now. It mainly focuses on like visual checks. So you're doing visual checks and going through software, websites and stuff like that to ensure that there's the proper amount of accessibility. So it's much easier than more intensive forms of accessibility testing. But for the most part, it's what you need to get the most accessibility testing done. Like you don't need to be looking at the code all the time to do that because that's not your job. That's the developer's job. So you're just looking at learning what you need to look for and why. So I was already doing that at my job, but the problem is when I was working, I just started specializing in accessibility before I got laid off. So I didn't, even though I have experience in it, and I feel like I've learned enough to be able to do it. Um, it's hard to get a job in it without like showing that I have like a lot of experience doing that specific thing. So like the cert in my mind was supposed to be a way to help with that, but I've been like struggling with doing the cert because of anxiety. So like I just recently started doing the cert again. It's like I know the material. I just get really anxious with tests and stuff. I really suck at that type of stuff. So like I just haven't been doing it. I'm literally on the final exam right before you get the cert. And they told me like I have a deadline at the end of the year, basically, December 31st. That's my deadline to finish it. Oh, I do have the minecart. Okay, my bad. I was like thinking, so I wasn't playing. um So yeah, I need to get that cert done. I need to finish that ish. I'm kind of running out of time. All right, so we put that there. Actually, all right, that did work. That did work. How do I push you more into the water? I want to push you into the water, you dick. Hold on, let me look at the video again. Do you know what keyboard shortcut it is to close a single tab in a browser and not the entire one? It's Control W. Oh my God, Polbot did it before. Frick you, Polbot. Stop being right, okay? But yeah, it's Control W
This
though.
water stream will pick up a single village. If you want to get one villager in a boat, all you have to do
All right,
is
hold on, let me
push
look
this
at this
minecart
again.
right here, where it will pick up a
Oh,
single
I just didn't
villager.
push it enough. I didn't push the cart fast enough. Frick. That's why I got stuck. Oh well. Should be okay. I need to grab my bolt. That's what I missed. I need my bolt. I love this. I love that this works. Oh wait, hold up. You gotta delete this. I don't want him coming over to this. That's the problem. I need them not to come over to this. I shouldn't need any more slabs. So I should just be able to delete this. Like, I accidentally had villagers get out and they literally ran right over to that. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, we need to block that. We need to chill. And then I need to grab my bolts. And my leads. Do I have my leads on me? There we go. We got leads. All right, perfect. All right. And no problem. That's something else I'm trying to get better at too, because I've always felt like I was computer savvy, but I didn't always know like a lot of shortcuts, and I'm trying to be like bigger on using shortcuts like all the time. Kind of why I got addicted to auto hotkey, because that just allows you to create even more hotkeys and shortcuts, and you can make your own. It's so addicting. Wait, I needed that. I need that to break the minecart. What am I doing? Oh God, we're gonna have to stop soon. That is one thing though. I'm trying to stay up from 6 a.m. all the way until bedtime. And I noticed that my body is not used to that because I'm so used to crashing and burning before this. But I've been doing way better. But like, I gotta get used to like having my brain work this hard all day again. All right, this does work. Shut the frick up and get in the boat. There we go. And then I think you... I get so mad at these guys. And then I think you
Break
put a
the
lead
mine
on
pipe
it, right?
and then
To get
place
them
a
out.
boat in the back of this water stream, and then it will be picked up. And then, because of the new strong leads, all you have to do is just attach this here, and then go over here, pull him on his way, and he'll pop right out and go wherever you'd like him to go. Likewise, getting 2 villagers in a boat is also very easy.
All right, so we'll skip that part and go back to where we were. All right, that was helpful. So break the boat during working hours, and they should pathfind right towards the block. I'm pretty sure we passed working hours right now. But I would like to still... I would like to get my lead on you and pull you up, but we're going to go to sleep because I don't want you turning into a zombie. Homie? What? Why can't I get this lead? Do I have to put it on here? Down here? Yeah, I guess I do. Wait. Wait, hold up. A little confusion here. You said fast leads, and I always struggle with the leads. I have yet to figure out how to master leads.
Transport the village. The carts in place, just connect the rails down. Lastly, if you want to pull them out, although you may stream so they don't so very. All you have to do is just attach this here, and then go over here, pull him on his way, and he'll pop.
Wait, he just walked over there. Oh, I went the wrong direction. What the hell am I doing, actually? What the hell am I actually doing? Oh, frick. We gotta go to bed before more zombies come and kill people. All right, go to sleep. Where's the other villager? Wait. Oh, you guys are inside of each other or what? Oh my god, they're like inside of each other. I'm like, did he disappear? What the hell? I was about to stab some hoes for a second. All right, you're stuck here, but we're gonna fix that, buddy. All right, Why can't I put the lead on down there? Wait, where did my second lead go? Did I lose it? Ain't no way I lost that lead. That is crazy. No. How did I lose the lead? It broke! Ain't no way it broke. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Why is it like... It won't let me pick it up. It won't let me pick up the second lead. You cuck. I see it. It is there. The game won't give it to me, though. Every time... They say that they improve the leads, but every time I use them, I swear they never goddamn work. At least the way I expect them to. I think I need to jump. I think I'm doing it wrong. I think every time this happens, I do it wrong. I need to jump with it. All right, now that you're here, give me a second. I need to go down here and grab my second lead. Leads take a lot of string. I do not want to lose them. That is annoying. And let's attach you again and bring you on over here, dick. Don't you fall back in. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now you're gonna do what you're told. Oops. I was trying to break the lead. How do I unlead? I'm so bad at using a lead. I'm really terrible. Alright, now you're gonna go up there, bro. Wait a minute. Think that's what I do? Hold up, I didn't watch the video. I realized I should have watched the video ahead so I could make sure I did that right, because it's been a while since I seen the whole video. Because it took me so long to commit to this build. Trap them over here and wait for them to walk on the work block. Even if they obstinate. Wait. They will sleep at night, remove the block. Okay. Make sure this area is lit up now. Oh yeah, because we're gonna need a zombie. Next we gotta bring up a zomboid. That's the next part. I'm gonna have to put this video in a freaking editor anyway. Ah, Lord! No one saw. I'm gonna have to put this video in a freaking editor anyway because I realized that I crashed, so I'm gonna have to edit this together so I can make the VOD. But I'm still uploading my VODs to YouTube. That is the main thing. Hold on, I'm gonna use my mod just to make sure this is well lit. It is. That is good. We need to ensure that when we get zombies at night, we aren't attracting anything else. How would you describe your college experience? Did you enjoy it? Did you miss it? You always ask intriguing questions. I appreciate that. Honestly, it's rough. I'm not a really social person, and I honestly have been, as sad as it is, I've struggled with my mental health for most of my life. So I didn't enjoy most of the times that most people would enjoy, partially because of my own mental health issues and not feeling safe enough to enjoy things. And then also just because I don't know, I feel like for me, I was unmedicated at that time. I didn't have any ADHD medication, anything to help me understand what was going on. So like when I went into college, I didn't realize how disabled I was until I was in college. So like for me, it was like pretty stressful. Like I had a lot of good experience. Like I met like a lot of really good teachers and teachers that really liked me and respected me. I had teachers that challenged me. So like my interactions with teachers were good. But I didn't have like anything substantial with like other students. I did run into some good people that were cool and stuff, but like not like anything super meaningful. And I wasn't the type of person to go like partying or anything, but I enjoyed it most for the education. Like my philosophy classes are some of the best classes I've ever had. Like those are the type of classes that make me advocate for, hey, I think it's a really good job. Wait a minute. I just realized I have to test this at night because at night it's going to be different. Yeah. I had to put torches like that. Like this, maybe. This should be good. We're tested at night. We got to wait until nighttime. One, I got to make sure he sleeps. And two, I got to make sure that the zombie doesn't spawn up here because we're going to be leading a zombie up here. But yeah, what I miss is just having those classes. Like the philosophy classes were the best. Like they helped me reevaluate what religion meant to me because I had like a lot of religious trauma growing up and I felt like I had to believe things because other people wanted me to. So like I started to like let go of that and open up and be more open-minded. And those classes were great because it's a bunch of people together in a room and we would just talk about things and we would have open discussions about things that I've always wanted to talk about and that most people don't care to talk about or most people don't want to make time to talk about. In those philosophy classes, we just talked about that stuff. We talked about religion. We talked about political conflicts. We talked about things. That's what made me become passionate about disability studies because I realized that, hey, this is the path you take if you want to talk about real issues, but you want to talk about it with a philosophical perspective. And that's what, that's where my passion lies. So like, I went to school for computer science, but I ended up realizing my passion is in philosophy. Like I have a straight up passion and love for philosophy. And I had no idea what philosophy was before I went to college. So like to me, that is the best thing about college for me. Those classes were great. It was the students in those classes were cool. I had some of the best learning experiences in those classes. And I think that being in that environment where you just sit there and discuss and you learn to listen to other people who view things differently and discuss it and be civil about it, like that's something that I wish we did more in everyday life. I feel like we don't do that very well in everyday life. That was a special thing that was created in those types of classrooms. And talking about issues that matter. Like I feel like people are afraid to talk about religion. They're afraid to talk about political stuff. They're afraid to talk about disability and um scary, controversial topics, but I think being able to talk about them is a beautiful thing, and that's what those classes taught me. So that I would say that's the best part of it. Not like the typical college experience where you go party and have a good time and everything like that. Like that wasn't me because I was too stressed and too nerdy. I put my all into all my classes, and honestly, the only times I didn't was because I didn't know how to communicate my disabilities and my needs, which I'm learning to do better now. Um, but I also feel like the computer science side ended up not being 100% worth it. Like I didn't really feel confident in that. I felt like I should have done it because I like computers, but I didn't realize how many options I have. Like I can love computers and not be a programmer. And I don't think I realized that when I was in school. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was literally only doing college because my parents basically said, "This is what you're supposed to do." And everyone else was like, "This is what you're supposed to do." So I felt like I had to do it. I think would have been better for me would be have gone to like maybe a community college where I could experiment with different stuff and realize what my passions were. I feel like no matter what, I would have probably found philosophy to be a passion of mine. And then I would have realized that, hey, I have other options aside from just programming. I still want to be good at programming and I still have skills in that, but I'm not confident in it. And I feel like my own mental health issues and self-doubt and stuff like that prevented me from really making the most of it in that college environment. So it ended up not being 100% worth it as the philosophy experience was. Like philosophy was making me sit there and consider going to grad school. Like I seriously was prepared to go to grad school for disability studies. That's how passionate I was, but I was intimidated by the cost. So, which is valid. That ish be expensive. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. My mental health was not in a place for me to be doing further education like that. But now I can address the things that I didn't address, but I can still appreciate the good stuff in college. And those philosophy classes and some of those teachers were some of the best, I would say. Sorry, that was a long-winded answer, but hopefully that makes sense. It's a long topic. I could talk about that a lot. There's a lot to break down about my college experience. Wait, what? Hold up. Make sure the area is lit up now. Oops, I wasn't doing all this crap. You don't need the pressure plate yet. Remove it for a second. Make sure to place the bolt in the exact center of this corner here. Make sure that it doesn't move. The zombie must be in its exact position. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I should have analyzed this part a bit more. I keep making this mistake where I don't analyze it. I forget because it was so long since I watched this video initially. All right, so we grab our bolt. I already had a bolt, but we're going to grab another bolt. Let me just check to make sure this area is well lit. It is. I'm going to remove the pressure plate. Actually, I think I need... Oh, I wanted to grab it. All right. Okay, so place the bolt right on this corner here and don't let it move. I don't know if that's right, but I'm gonna hope it is. Go down and find a nearby zombie and keep an eye on the staircase or temporary and make sure that no mob can wander up. Once you have a single zombie, lead them back to the staircase. Make sure they are pretty close to only follow you. Keep baiting them back this way and just hop over this gap and wait. Oh, I see. That's why the gap was there. Okay, let's give this a shot. This type of stuff does not usually go well for me. All right, we have our zombie right here. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I'm hoping those freaking skeletons do not see me because I'm not even prepared to fight right now. I don't even have any food. So I need y'all to chill. Do not see me, please. Ow. All right, I think that worked. The zombie has to pathfind near the bowl. You should just go and should just go in fine without moving it. Quickly pair up 4 blocks and cover the zombie's head with a bottom slab. Oops, I forgot. Yeah, we don't want him to burn. You fricker. What if I just did it here? Oops, wrong item. You gotta hurry before daytime. You don't got time for this. I'm just gonna play the video just to make sure, but I'm gonna keep it off. Yeah, we just gotta build over. Hurry. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. Is that it? Are we over, homie? I think that's right. Yeah, I wanna talk more about a lot of the things, a lot of that stuff eventually. I want to make more YouTube content where I just straight up talk about stuff because I feel like that's what I need to do. And it doesn't really matter if people care about it or not, but I think it would be a good way to talk about just the things I've been going through because I feel like people don't really understand that type of stuff. And that's one of the things I want to be more vocal about, like mental health stuff and how these things, how you can struggle with this stuff. I think it's really important. I think it's really important to be honest about and open about because a lot of people don't know what people are really going through and they just assume. And that's not helping us. That doesn't help us move forward in a healthy way. I think being transparent is important. And somebody's got to want to do it. We place the pressure plate and remove the other tent blocks. All right, I got to make sure I do the pressure plate right. Where do I have the pressure plate? We switch that out for the pressure plate. Ow. All right. I think that's it, baby. I think that's it, baby. Yeah, you see, he can't sleep. He can't sleep because he's getting scared. I think that's what's happening. All right. Hold up, man. And remove the other temp blocks. Okay. All right, so just all of them, basically. Okay. Let's go, baby. I just realized, how am I gonna get down? I guess I'm taking damage. I did this the opposite direction I was supposed to do this in. All right. Good to know. Our brain is working well. I'm scared. Okay, we lived. Lord have mercy, we fell down hard. Well, we know that it's right over his head because he is literally hitting it every time. The problem is this golem is alive. I think that is the really big problem right now. I think it will not be spawning properly because this golem is here. And I do not know how to handle that. Can I kill him and like, God dang it, dude. Wait, maybe I can burn him. Can I use, I'm gonna have to look up how to get rid of a golem because the fact that he's there means that it's gonna assume there's no reason to spawn anything. I think that's how that works. It won't spawn anything else because there's no reason to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna eventually need another way to get up here again because I'm gonna need to add that other item so that this doesn't break. But that's gonna be another time for another time. So I might just keep this well lit and like leave it like this for now because I might need to get back up. All right, I kind of want to kill that. I'm gonna die doing that. I'm gonna freaking die doing that. All right. The golem will be sitting on. There will be a golem sitting on the platform. The lava bucket is handy to kill them every now and then to get enough iron for the hoppers. Oh, they actually said the golem will be sitting on the platform. A lava bucket to kill them. Okay. Now mine this. Hold down 20 more blocks. Important. Pro tip, flip these trapdoors up to avoid having the golems fall down constantly. All right, so that is going to be a big part of this. I need to get rid of this golem first because I don't think I'm going to... I could leave that golem there, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to kill him. I think I'm going to have to use fire like they were saying. But the problem I have with that is that they're right here next to all my stuff. So I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. Oh, man, this is a problem that he spawned early. I almost just fell back in my ish. I want to see something. This might not work in my favor. This might be disastrous, but I want to try it. Wait, didn't I have a flint and steel? Where did I put it? Can I flint and steel him? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do it like that, bro. I thought I could flint and steel you. Uh-oh. He won't stop looking at me. I thought I could flint and steel you, bro. I think I need a lava bucket. I think they're right. But the problem is I'm so afraid of doing it and then having all the crops burn or something. You gotta be kidding me that a fire came at this time. You gotta be, I mean, not fire. Ah! Oh my frick! Oh my frick, he almost cocked my block! Holy dick, I did not know they hurt that bad. Like, I know they're aggressive, but dang. Why the frick did it rain right when I'm trying to kill homie, bro? Like, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Like, this is bull dicks. All right, please tell me there's lava around here somewhere. Homie, bro, you ain't telling me that that's like the only lava. Oh, Shanae, help. I'm gonna have to go to that one. Anyway, I need to freaking eat. I am dying in this video game. I'm gonna pull that out. You don't see me, bro. I ain't here. Okay. Oh, I do have another lava bucket. What the frick? Well, I have to wait until it's not raining. Anyway. So I picked up the lava, but it switched my bucket. That's why. Yeah, where's my food bundle? I thought I had a food bundle. What's going on here? Where's my food? All right, here it is. We got apples. That's all we got. We're gonna have to make the apples work for now. Will this heal me? I need my health back because homie bro's aggressive, all right? Homie bro's getting aggressive. What am I talking about? I literally have carrots. Am I trolling? I'm trolling out here. I literally brought so many carrots so that I can make this farm. Excuse me? All right. I'm gonna need to not run though. Wait, did he actually lose aggro on me or will he aggro me again? Did you forget about what happened, buddy? Yo, what's up, baby? think he forgot. I think he aged out. He forgot about me. He forgot about the cock, and he forgot about it all, baby. It is way past 9, isn't it? Wait, shouldn't like Taiga be coming home by now? Hopefully she's not messaging me because I have not been looking. Oh my god, yeah, like I think she closes the store. Taiga got a job. I'm really proud of her. Because she usually was working online and was anxious about getting something else, but has honestly been saving our behind since I've been out of commission. And Dan or Whip has been like literally laid off of jobs repeatedly. So we've been like in the worst situation financially, but like her, you know, being brave enough to do that has helped us a lot. But it does mean that she's not here as often, which is kind of sad. But that's how it is when you work outside from the home. But yeah, I really do want to get back to that point where I'm able to help a lot more than I have been, because I haven't been able to, and that's kind of sad. I really want to be able to. Oh, speaking of that, yo. I know I'm not supposed to be still streaming about now, but I'm addicted. I have to finish this goddamn build, even though it's going to be terrible because I'm getting more irritated. Wait, where am I going? Where's the freaking lava? Here it is. Oh boy. Oh, I should have brought my extra lava buckets. What was I doing in the booty eye, dude? Frick. Which do this real quick. I want to make some more buckets. I'm gonna give myself. Can it stop raining? Like seriously, can it not rain right now? Like I need it to not rain. Right now we're in the ish right now. We're in the deep. I need it to chill. I really just wasted so many inventory slots with this crap. All right, here we go. But yeah, I was just talking about how you found the job and how that was helping a lot, and how I'm proud of you for that, because I know that was like something that you were nervous or intimidated with. And I gotta pick it up now. I went from being main breadwinner to scrub in like short amount of time. It really do be like that. Ooh, there's all this ore here, but we're not focused on that right now. How do I get to that where that lava is? Here it is. Oh no, that's gonna be only one bucket. Ugh. Really? That's it? That's it? Why did I do this? Because I know I can't pick it up. Why am I like this? There we go. I'm not gonna mine this right here. We're just gonna ignore it for now. Unfortunately, that was not a lot of lava, and I really wish we had more lava, and that is very unfortunate for me. But what I really need is for this freaking rain to stop so that I can literally do this, dude. Where the frick am I? Where am I going? Okay, we're going this way. Right? Right? Okay, yeah. But this is the fun part. This is the part where I'm getting ready to get all the iron. This is the best part. But I really need to test to make sure I built this correctly, because the way this build is made is that the golems are supposed to spawn in a very... What? I thought I heard something. They're supposed to spawn in the very specific spot, which is where you're going to create the hole. So I kind of need it to, I kind of need y'all to chill. I wish you can make... I know you can make a lava farm, but my lava farm is very far away right now. But I wish you can make like an infinite water lava pit like you do with water, because I do that so often with water to save my butt from this problem. And you can't do that. You can't do that with freaking lava, man. You just gotta make a lava farm and accept it. All right, everything seems to be going well over here. Do you remember me being a threat to you? I think he forgot about me. Which is ideal. We want that. But I still need to find a way to kill him, and this is bad. This is bad for me. I do not like that he's right where he's at, and the fact that it keeps freaking raining. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna follow the rest of the steps and ignore that. So I know I'm gonna need the ladders. I'm gonna put you in here for a second. I know I'm gonna need the ladders, I know I'm gonna need the chest, and I know I'm gonna need the hoppers. I'm gonna put the extra buckets in here for a second. I'm just gonna throw things in different places for a second. All right, so we're gonna need a shovel. My shovel's about to break, but I'm gonna hope it lasts. It's not gonna last. Let's just be honest. Let's just make a new shovel. Let's just make a goddamn new shovel. Come on. After this, we're gonna be getting a booty ton of freaking iron. So we're not gonna need to worry about this. We're not gonna need to worry about running out. The only benefit to this is that he's over there, so no more respawn, so I can make this in peace. That's the only benefit to that. These trapdoors up to avoid having golems fall down constantly. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. $20 blocks down. Why did they break that side? I need to figure out. I need to understand. Oh, okay. It's probably just part of this. All right, this is going to take a bit. And I'm bad at counting, so we know we're going to frick this up, but it's okay. So I think we go 1. Uh-oh. Yeah, we want to break right under here. Okay. Give me a second. We're going to need to sleep first because you know I'm not starting this. Horsey? Excuse you? This is not for you, buddy. Whoa! What are you doing, buddy? Sir? 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. All right. I think that's right. All right. God dang it. Every time it crashes, I have to like reset stuff that I shouldn't have to reset. I updated OBS. Big downside. I need to figure out what's causing that crash though, because that crash is really annoying. Probably a plugin. There we go. I'm almost done. The Y level here should wait. The Y level here should be exactly 21 lower than if you were standing on the golem platform above. Oh, frick. I could have counted that. I could have counted that, homie. Whatever, I guess we'll find out. Mine down 3 or 4 more blocks depending on how many double chests you want. Wait, where is he mining down? Like, he didn't say. Yeah, my problem is he didn't show where he mined down. Am I supposed to know where he put that? I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, I can't tell. I have to look into the end to see where he put it. He didn't say. All right, so it looks like it's right on that spot where it divots like this. I think it's here. All right, then we can follow this part. Oops, I forgot. One, two, three, four. All right, so let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we know this way is our way towards everything. We know that we want the ladder to be here, so I think we want to push it this direction. So yeah, let me see how many of those are. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's decent. It's a bit more than that. I think it's at least 3. Or actually, no. I think. Yeah, we want to just cover it up like this. I think something like that. That looks okay. It looks okay, I think. They just go all the way like where the wall. They go all the way back to where the wall connects, basically. I think that's where we went. Yeah, like right here. So we're matched up to with what we mined, which I think is good. Still have our hoppers, right? Yeah. Double chest there. So yeah, we want space here. Then we want our. I'm gonna switch. Why do I got the minecart? What the frick am I doing? I think that's right. I think that looks right. What's sick? Oh wait, now yeah, I definitely think I want. Yeah, I think it's facing downwards. Hold on, we gotta mind that. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Hopper's kind of weird. There we go. Now our arrow's pointing it out. I have that thing that texture resource pack that lets you see the direction the hopper is moving in, so you can be sure you're doing this stuff right. Because it would suck to do it wrong and then have to go all the way back. So I had that little texture pack here, resource pack. I mean, and that helps tremendously. All right, so that's gonna be a lot of chests. So like they're basically expecting you not to check this often. I have in my iron farm that I made in my single player world, it looks way different. It works way differently, and I realized, oh my god, I need way more storage. Ugh, are we for real? I hate how I'm so bad at placing blocks in this game. There we go. There we go. I'm so bad. I think we have. I have hotkeys for these shortcuts and stuff that I'm trying to get used to, but I always forget. There we go. All right, think that's looking good. Uh-oh, it's nighttime, so hopefully nobody falls in here. Got this like this. So look at this. Now place all the ladders in to get up and down. I'm hoping I did this the right level. At the top, at the trap door. Oh, let me see. Oops. Went the wrong direction. Put the trap door and use it as a ladder to get out. Then climb back down and place 3 signs as shown above the hopper. Yeah, this is basically how you kind of trap the lava. Yeah. This is way different than the one I built. The other one I built used way more resources to do the same type of thing. They're kind of being way more efficient with this. That's the cool thing about building multiple of the same thing. I'm seeing how different things are more efficient than others. Uh-oh. I guess we're just dropping down then. Oh, my nighttime routine is popping. All right. There's no way I miscounted, right? I know I have dyscalculia and all that ish, but I'm hoping I didn't miscount. Because that would be very, very bad and unfortunate. Uh-oh. I almost just dropped to my death. That was scary. Oops, I had the freaking browser open. My bad. But almost just dropped to my death. All right, so you climb back down and place 3 signs as shown above the hopper. So I want to get these signs right. Switch to my signs real quick. Oops, I didn't mean to go back that far. Yeah, it looks like 1 block above it. Wait, I can't. I just need to be precise with the spacing. But I'm not used to Minecraft spacing, so I need to like really analyze it. Yeah, I think it's the 2nd block. Right where I'm pointing, ironically. Then the 2nd one is diagonal up from it. It's interesting how, because I know the other build used signs to trap lava like this, but it had me putting them like a whole layer of them and then lava sitting on top. This one is basically saying, nah, you don't need all that. You don't need all that. You can do the same thing without all that. And that's kind of crazy. All right, so like the gap, I think that's right. I think that's the right gap where I'm pointing. I think that's the right gap. I think right here. And then we get our lava bucket. And I'm just going to pop it up just to make sure. Now place your lava and then the water bucket. Oh, just to make sure it all goes in there. Okay. All right. And I have a mod that lets me see the direction of this stuff so I can see. So basically you're trying to make it so that they fall right on that. And then even if they don't fall right on that, you have your water. Oh, frick, I did not get my water. That's on me, homie. You have your water and then it will push them into that lava if they didn't happen to fall on it. I should sleep. I still need to kill you. I'm gonna try my best to figure out when. It is always raining. Why is it always raining? Like we cannot be for realsies right now. Oh my god, I'm so scared going down ladders. I'm so scared. Holy frick. All right. I'm pretty sure it's this corner, correct? Let me just double check. Yeah, because you want to push them into the direction of the hopper. Just like that. I need to be careful not to get pushed into that. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? All right, let me pop it back up for a second. As long as you don't jump, you're safe. Okay, you just don't jump. Okay. Fair enough. When you leave, flip this trapdoor back flat. If the others are flipped from earlier, you can flip them now. Iron is now working. Iron farm is not working. Technically, if a golem spawns on these two blocks, it can't see the zombie right away. You can spawn proof them if you like. Can't remember if I had extra buttons, but I can easily make those. You just need to make them non-spawnable blocks. Right there. So let's go make that real quick. Let me sleep too. Let me sleep. All right, so let's make ourselves some of that, or make some wood buttons. How do I do that again? It's just like that, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't have space. Uh-oh. There we go. So it's just these two right here. Oops, I didn't mean to leave that on. But yeah, it's just these two right here. And that, if they spawn here, they won't instantly see the zombie. So, like, they won't fall in right away. But that will make sure that they do. Now that we have the setup working, place the beds that... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that part. Place the beds that babies need. Note the lever here. Power the dust line to keep the farm off. Unpower it when you want the farm to start breeding. Place the lightning rod here to divert strikes and prevent your villagers from turning into witches. I forgot about the lightning rod. Did I still have that on me? I was gonna do this to do some of the upgrades that they talked about. Some of the upgrades require like different things. So I might. That's probably I'm gonna look into that next time. Because for now we have done most of it, most of the stuff we need. that turns it off. This turns it on. I'm going to upgrade this. I don't think I'm going to use this system in the version I was going to use. I was going to upgrade it to be a little bit more advanced, but we'll do that. We're just focus on this one for now. I'm trying to figure out exactly where they talked about putting that lightning rod because I want to make sure I do that right. Oh, that horse scared me. Jesus. Is it this end? I think it might be, because if so, I need to back it up. Yeah, we would want them to turn into witches. That would suck. Oh, it's like right in front of the entryway. I see. It's like right in front of the... Yeah, it's kind of like... Right in front of the entryway. But right here, I think? Right in front of our fence gate, I mean. But also still hitting the land here. I think that's right. Looks right. I don't know why. Oh, it's the beds. It's the beds. Yeah, that's why. Yep. I forgot. Yeah, they need more than just 2 beds because they need they're thinking about, oh, is there enough space for our baby to grow up? So without more beds, they don't know if there's more space. I really... See, I have wool back at home and I could just go get it. But I'm just gonna... I can't take... Can I take that many beds? I feel like I'm gonna frick these guys over. They're not gonna have anywhere to sleep. I'll make you more beds, alright? I promise. I just want to finish this up until the upgrades for now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Nobody's gonna have beds anymore, but I will bring them back. I will put them back, I promise. I'm gonna have to move the beds for that upgraded strat anyway, but as long as we have the beds here, that we should be able to get the breeding done really good. Make sure we want them to breed twice a day. Simple version is complete. Leave for a few days to get a group of villagers bred up with the pearl loader. Once we called to get one villager in a boat, place a cart like this and push it through. Yep. Wait a minute. Where are the beds at? Sorry, I didn't see where the beds... I think there's like one space gap. Between the edge here. We're gonna have to move these though. These are definitely gonna have to get moved. And I'm gonna put more dirt because I'm gonna upgrade it to this is the simple version that I built right now, but I'm definitely planning to upgrade it to a more advanced version just because I want to learn more about the redstone and it'll be fun. But also I think there's like some things about it that are just better. So we would consider that. Give ourselves some more land because we're kind of like on the edge here. Just leave it like that. Like layer it a little bit like that. I like when the land is layered. Just a bit. Wait, we don't need this part, do we? We'll do it like that. That feels natural. That doesn't. This feels natural though. Alright. Just a little bit more here. This is an unnatural looking cliff. Let's fix that. Oh, it's not perfect. It's whatever, dude. It's whatever. All right. Anyway, I think that might be. I think the whole thing is built right now. We just want to add the extra things. We're gonna want to add the skulk sensor. I think that's what it's called. Like, to make sure this doesn't break. Then we are gonna want to. I want to. There's a updated version of this area here to where we can make it so that we're using like a computer, which will redstone computer. Oh no, comparator. Redstone comparator that will. Also, I need. Oh yeah, I also need the freaking pearl, ender pearl, because I freaking threw it by mistake instead of dropping it. There's that. Then oh, there's a child. I basically it uses the redstone comparator, and it will literally turn itself off after a certain amount. I think like 20. You can probably customize it. Amount of villagers are breeded, so you have like that many of them stocked up here for you, and it'll basically stop before it starts to get too laggy. So like we're already like building up a decent amount of them right now with how I have it. If this is on, if this is off, basically the breeding system is going to keep going. And if it's not, then it will pause for me. But yeah, these dudes are stacking up already, but they're supposed to be stacking up. Oops, wrong shortcut. They're I need to learn these. Yeah, here we go. They're stacking up just outside of the zone here so that they don't create too much lag, just outside of the chunk. So they're not creating like too much lag on the server, hopefully. So that was the cool part about making sure it's just outside of the chunk. But yeah, I didn't even realize there was that many that quickly. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. So I could literally start taking these out and using them to make librarians or something like that so that I can get a bunch of stuff that we need. A bunch of ish that we need, baby. You know what I want to do? I want to actually do this because I want it to be easy to walk up. I want it to be easy to walk up somewhat. Kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. It kind of look natural, but easy to walk up. Yeah, so I think this is looking pretty sweet. I think we made our progress here. It's getting nighttime. The only downside is right now the iron farm is not working because this dude is alive. I need him to be dead so I can make sure that the iron farm is going to work. And that might be the last thing I do for today. And I think the only way for me to kill him is to use lava until he dies. And unfortunately for me, I do have a lava farm, but it's all the way back at home. So I might just spend the last end of this making myself go all the way back home and then all the way back with a bunch of lava. So I can ensure this dude dies because right now, this ain't it. He needs to not be alive. I'm also going to mark this as, we're going to say iron farm and villager breeder. Oops. And this is going to be world map local. Or we can just make it global for now. I can change it later. Yeah, so now I can see where it's at. But yeah, we did it. The hard part I thought was going to be getting the villager and the zombie up there, but actually the way that they instructed to build it was helpful. Kind of like when I was doing like the cow farm I had, where I had to bring a bunch of the cows into this really small space. I realized stacking up these dirt blocks in just the right pattern makes it so much easier. But yeah, what I would eventually want to do is maybe add more villagers. So I'd have to make more paths up here to add more villagers up here, and that will increase the iron farm. So that's why I'm keeping the stack here for now. I just need to make sure that nobody can get up this. I don't think they can right now. I think that basically blocks it from being used. Any other mobs going up it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna grab some of my stuff to bring back. Oh, I do already have a lava bucket. I might try to throw it on him real quick and see what happens. But I'm gonna try to bring stuff back with me, leave everything else here. I'm gonna need to organize this back the way I usually do. I think it's like that, usually. Then in the 5th slot, I usually have like my shears or bow. I would switch between them depending on what I need. And some of this stuff I can just put in sacks and bring back. I forgot I had that much string on me. And a lot of these blocks that I was building up, we're just going to remove those. We don't need to bring those back. We're going to need buckets of lava. So I'm just going to take as many buckets as I can and dump out the water and bring lava. I want to see if this is enough to kill him. No! Oh, God. No, 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 no. Pick up the lava. Okay, it's fine. We can plant those. Oh, God, that was so bad. See, that was what I was afraid of. I didn't pick up the lava again. But it's fine. We can... You didn't see any of that. The child didn't see it. Nobody saw that. Everything's fine. I just need to plant the plants back. Okay, I thought we just fricked up so much, but we're okay. I'm gonna take all that iron and plant this all back. Don't worry, you're gonna get all your food back. Oh, God. I was supposed to pick up the lava again. That was disastrous, but it's okay. What? Oh, I thought that was a child. I thought that freaking lightning rod was the child for a second. That is crazy as hell. Oh, why did I just jump like that? I was about to say, why did I do that? And I know that's gonna be twisted in a bad way. Do I have I do have my hoe on me. I need to fix that. That's my fault. We need to not destroy it. I'm glad I brought like way more carrots than I needed. But yeah, everything should be fine. It should build up. Now what I need is to make sure that the rest of this is going to work. Did the child fall yet? Did they fall in? I think they fell in the hole. Perfect, perfect. So you guys got all your food back. What's up, homie? The only downside is since I don't have the pearl, it might get laggy until I upgrade to the other version because we're stacking up on villager hoes. But I'll come back and deal with the lot of them later. What I am gonna do is make a little chest before I go. We did kill the golem. I just want to make sure the iron farm is working. Because right now, I'm not seeing... Oh, there we go. There we go. That was our test right there. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that was working. They're spawning and they are going down and falling into the lava and dying. And anything drops, any of the drops will go in all the chests. So yeah, this is working. We just need to evolve on it next time. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, they're spawning here. I see the logic behind what they're doing because the farm I built in my single player world had basically had them spawning in an area that had water and the water would just push them down into the thing because they weren't being super efficient. It doesn't really matter in the end, but they weren't being super efficient about the placement. This person using algorithms and stuff knows the exact range that they can trigger. And they know that once they see that zombie in that range, they will walk right here every time. The only spot that wasn't going to happen in was this spot right here. I just realized I can put this dirt back. What am I doing? Yeah, we don't need that dirt to be up, like cleared up like that. Anyway, that could have been bad potentially. And we want to make sure these are here because we don't want the golem accidentally spawning anywhere but this area, because once they're in this area, they will just make their way down. And all this stuff are blocks that they can't spawn on. So it helps protect us from losing any golems. So right now we're getting a lot of iron, and that's really cool, dude. This is sick. I like this build way better than the one I did in my single player world, and It was more fun to make, but we still have to evolve it. We have this system here to where we can stop it at 20 of them. We're with the repeater or comparator. And then we have other ways to make, I think that this area can improve too. And then we have the shulker thing, which goes up there to prevent that from ever breaking and not working properly. But yeah, I thought I was gonna have to kill him, but we actually made that work with the lava bucket. I keep forgetting that you can drop the lava bucket and pick it back up. I just choked there and didn't do that, and Epic failed. But like that's not supposed to happen. Let me make sure they don't fail here. They shouldn't fail. They were failing before because there weren't enough beds. Yep. They're supposed to be able to breed 2 times a day. And the only reason they're failing the second time of the day was because of the fact that there weren't enough beds for them to think that it's okay for them to have another child at that time. But now there's enough beds, so they will breed at least twice a day. Which is pretty cool. I didn't know. That means we're going to get filled up really quickly. So, yeah, that's going to be a yike. That's going to be a yike part, but I'm excited. We got our Silk Touch hoe. So that means I can go to the deep dark. That's going to be what I do next time. I'm going to need to organize everything I got here, go to the deep dark, and grab that skulk sensor. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it. Appreciate the people who did hang out today. That was nice. And it helped keep my mind off of this while I was building it. Because this is a lot, homie. This is a lot. But oops, I don't have room for my bed. Uh-oh. Honestly, we don't need all these. We don't need all these buckets. Let's be for real, for real. I thought I was gonna need it because I was gonna bring a bunch of lava back, but we're good on that. We're good on that. Let's take our bed. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is sick. I'm gonna get a nice screenshot before we head out. And also, I'm gonna get a different angle. I think that's good. Sick stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna do the screenshot through OBS too. There you go. All right, perfecto. Peace and suck a dick.